Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit SimmonsBank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
More students are turning to UA Little Rock because we're leading the way in making college affordable for all Arkansans. With the Pell Grant, the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, and our half-off scholarship, you can get a college degree without debt. Don't qualify for Pell? No problem. We have options to help you affordably earn a 4-year degree. With scholarships and campus jobs, we're removing barriers for all. That's the Trojan Guarantee. Expect more with UA Little Rock.
Power plus speed plus exhilaration equals the fabulous English sports car, the Lotus Emira. You want it. You need it. Play this month at Saracen Casino and qualify for the drawing on Saturday, October 25th. Incomparable, captivating, intoxicating. Lotus Emira, the world's best-sounding automobile. It can be yours from Lotus of Nashville and Saracen Casino.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
The EAB Sports Network presents DeWitt Dragon Football on 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, thanks to these sponsors: Stone Bank, Blue Seal Petroleum, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus, Horton State Farm Insurance, Pico Foods, Producers Rice Mill, Progressive Tractor, Red River Ford Toyota, Ruffin & Sons, Senator Ronald Caldwell, Southern Bancorp, TechStream, Tommy's Rexall, and U.S. Irrigation. Now here's voice of the Dragons, Barry McEwen.
Welcome, Dragon fans. We're here with live from Dragon Stadium tonight, and the weather is absolutely perfect. Kyle, we're here with the Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show, and can't wait for another home Dragon football game, Kyle.
Oh yeah, it's always great to be back home and play in Dragon Stadium, and after last week, just try to get back on track in the win column.
Exactly. It's just good to be back home, and where everybody feels comfortable and get to run through the Big Blue Dragon again tonight. It's always nice to be back home.
Yep. It's already up.
It's already up and ready to go. Dragons are hosting the West Helena Cougars tonight. Cougars come in with an overall 3-3 record, 1-2 in the conference. Same as the Dragons are 3-3, 1-2 in the conference. Last week, the Cougars beat the Crossett Eagles 48-9, and of course, we all know last week we dropped the heartbreaker to the Stuttgart Ricebirds 56-28. And you mentioned it earlier, Kyle, when Helena played Stuttgart, it was almost identical score. They scored 28, and Stuttgart scored like one less touchdown against them. But
yeah. So, we just looking at everything, kind of what's coming up, and who's played who. This game right here has playoff implications on it. Winner of this game is putting themselves in a driver's seat to. It might not be the seed they want to be, but, making playoffs is better than not going at all.
Oh, this is big tonight. I mean, if the Dragons want to secure themselves a for sure playoff spot, we need to win this football game tonight, and Helena's in the same exact boat. If they want to be in the playoffs, they need to win tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, the seedings are irrelevant now, trying to get in.
Yeah, you got to win tonight and next week to guarantee it. Obviously we'd love to win out and try for higher seed, but looking at playoff seedings and who could fall where, there's really, the 4 seed's not that bad. The 5 seed would have to more than likely go to Mills, but the 4 seed would get possibly Lone Oak, looking at their conference right now.
Right.
But they still got a lot of football to play too. But no matter who we play, playoffs is the goal, and so this is our next objective here. Can't look forward to any other games. We got to win tonight. Got to get back on track, and we got to send a message back to the conference that we're not fixing to lay down and roll over.
That's right, and we're battling the injury bug. We're going to be out two linemen tonight. We're going to be out Jack Noble and Cy Shadrick are both not. Yep. Either one of those are going to play tonight.
Jack Noble's probably. I mean, he's done for the year.
Yeah, broke foot.
Yep. Shadwick.
Maybe 3 weeks on set.
Yeah, he more than likely will be back. For playoffs, but we've got to have some guys step up and do the job. I mean, offensive line they've been a kind of a roller coaster this year. We've seen what they're capable of doing in certain games, and then we see them just kind of get blown back in some games too. So you got to establish the line of scrimmage tonight. This team, they're not small by any means.
No, they're big and fast.
But definitely capable of dominating that.
They're going to put 7 and 8 in the box every time on defense.
They're going to try to stop Graham, but they won't be able to stop everybody.
No, it's going to leave some people open. It's going to leave us some passing situations, I believe, and if we're successful throwing the ball out around, then they'll open it back up for Corey and look to see a little bit more of Kane Fisher tonight too. He's running the ball hard, and I think we'll see him get more and more important game time. In the middle of the games and start of games. He's proven that he's going to run the ball hard and take care of it.
Yeah, and Caton Golden's showing us. I mean, he came out in the Warren game. I mean, threw some dimes for that kept us in that game. Next week he comes, and the throws weren't as great. I mean, he has the arm. Like, there's no one's questioning
all the tools.
Yeah, no one's questioning whether or not he can throw it downfield. I think he just threw a little too much air on some of those passes. Nothing wrong with that if your guys are running underneath it, but I'd like to see a little bit more crisp throws and hitting the receivers.
And that's just playing quarterback. Just staying out there and play quarterback and getting more and more experience is what that's all about.
Yep.
He'll just get better every single time.
And I mean, he'll tuck and run. I mean
that might be a strong point.
Yeah, he's I've talked about it before. He's not Zay Cox in the fact that he's going to try to run around you, but he's not afraid to tuck it and run. And
he's Tim Tebow-ish.
He is. He wants to lower that shoulder, and when you got him and Graham in the backfield, I mean that's a lot of pounds back there to try to take down.
I think we'll see some times tonight where we have Kane Fisher and Corey Graham, and obviously Caden's going to be the quarterback, and Caden's going to be the quarterback for the foreseeable future. And
don't forget London. London in there some too.
London has done more than his fair share every game this year.
Really a Swiss Army knife for the offense because he can line up in the backfield with Graham as a split back, or they'll put him outside and try to get a matchup nightmare for somebody, but. He can play wherever we feel like he's in it, and then you got Fry and Bowers on the. I mean, two tall guys, athletic guys, and Fry is more of your kind of over the middle of the field type. We want to find him a space in the middle of defense to sit down. Bowers is your. I'm just going to throw it and see if you can go
he's
catch.
Your prototypical wide out X, and then Fry's a little bit more your hybrid tight end. Wide receiver, modern type tight end, and boy, he just made a circus catch and run at Stuttgart the other night.
And then
circus catch.
I'm going to assume here. I know that's a bad thing, but Mitchell probably going to slide over into the H back.
I saw him in the warm ups today playing the H back tight end spot,
and he's not Golden size, but he's just as big as physical and someone that you really –
he's your middle linebacker.
He is.
He brings middle linebacker mentality to every position.
I mean, you've got 11 guys on the offense. No, I mean, including your quarterback, that would happily give the ball to somebody and then come knock your teeth out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to line up and be physical. I feel like that. We need to, you mentioned earlier, we have to establish the line of scrimmage. We have to establish some physicality from the very first snap. Kind of like we did at CAC, at McGee. We established physicality from the start. We have to do that tonight.
We did because, if you want to go back to the McGee game, that second half was ours because of what we established in the first half as far as the line of scrimmage. And, I mean, it's a good sign when you look over there in the first half and the defense is already hands on their hips. And that's a great sign, and you know that as a play caller and as a player when you see that, like, it's going to be a good night.
That's right. You're exactly right. All right, folks, you're listening to your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show here at Dragon Stadium in Dewitt, Arkansas. We're going. Dragons are hosting the Helena West Helena Cougars tonight in the 8-4A conference game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your number one fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too. What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
No matter where you are from, a big city, a small town, or somewhere in between, you'll find your place at the University of Arkansas. With a vibrant campus community, including the full Razorback and SEC experience, an unbeatable mix of academic excellence and outdoor fun, the U of A is the place to be. Learn from our world-class faculty, benefit from our record scholarship funding for Arkansans, and access resources to launch your future career. The University of Arkansas, your path starts here.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. This is your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. I'm Barry McEwen here with Kyle Rowland. Kyle, it's crowds getting here, and you mentioned it while we was during the break a while ago. We got some little kids out here, and the smaller kids you have, the bigger crowds are going to be.
Yeah, tonight's stands are already full. You've had the cheer clinic put on all week, and so all the elementary girls are here. They're going to perform at halftime, and then on top of that, you got the junior class selling barbecue plates over here. So I'm going to say we're going to have a pretty good crowd tonight, at least till halftime.
It smelled good when I got out of my truck out there a while ago, that's for sure.
Man, I just wanted to share this real quick. I mean, I know I apologize, listeners there. I know we have a running back a little south of us, Lewis out of Hamburg's getting a lot of attention, but I just wanted how many times I looked out there, and Bowers and Fry have been blocking for Graham out there. And
exactly.
That goes a long way. So 128 carries, 1,009 yards, and 10 touchdowns in ground.
That doesn't include his catches.
He's got
200 all-purpose yards last week.
He has 9 catches for the season, 119 yards, and another touchdown there. So
wow.
He's got almost 1,200 all-purpose yards for the season.
He's the real deal, and I think you'll be hearing later on as the season wears on, as when recruiting really heats up. I think you'll hear him and the kid from Hamburg getting more and more offers as they go along, because they can absolutely play on Saturdays.
They can, and I'm hoping, it'd be awesome. Hamburg has to come here, and I'm sure that tape will get played for many scouts, because you get to see 2 great running backs in one game.
That's right. Oh, there'll be scouts in the stands if it's during that time when they can go scout.
Yep.
But folks, you're listening to your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show here, and it's getting close to time for our national anthem of prayer. So we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go!
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
It's a great day for football. Two rivals battling it out for a record-breaking crowd.
They're saying it's $1.5 billion.
Huh?
Wait, that's how much the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised for students since 2009. Because every lottery ticket you buy in Arkansas helps students. They've given more than 822,000 scholarships and counting.
Okay, back to football. Two rivals.
This is winning, folks. Playing the lottery is a win for students and maybe you too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My primary care provider helps me make better decisions about my physical and mental health.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns. And most insurance companies don't charge you for having annual wellness checks.
With them, I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider, but if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Visit chistvincent.com to find a primary care provider.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items. Plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe. Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear. With new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North or give him a call at 946-4116.
The electric cooperatives got its start lighting Arkansas, and we continue to meet that demand with every resource we can deliver. We're powering your life, where you live every single day through one of 17 local cooperatives, each unique, always united, and in your community. Our mission? To provide reliable, affordable, and responsible power to every corner of Arkansas. It's the local hometown cooperative way, because we're better connected together. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're here with your tail end of your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. The captains for the Dragons tonight are number 67, Carson Riggins, and number 73, Judd Qualls. Two of the bigger Dragons.
Yep, two of our big guys, and we'll need them two to step it up tonight to establish that line of scrimmage like we talked about.
You're exactly right, Kyle.
Looks like we're going to have a few more come out.
Some of the seniors are coming out here are going to probably walk out to the numbers, and Carson and Judd will go on out to midfield for the coin toss, which is exactly what we're waiting on. The victory line for the Dragons is filling up down there.
Waiting on Helena hasn't even sent players out yet.
No, they haven't even got captains to the sidelines yet, so we're waiting on them. Dragons are all lined up behind the big Dragon run-through down here.
I know I talked about Graham earlier. I got some defensive season stats, too.
Cool, very good.
I mean, it's no surprise, but Cameron Mitchell missed the game, and he's still leading our team in tackles. I mean, that's just, how dominant he is, and, how much we missed him against Warren.
Yeah.
But he's leading our team with 42 tackles. Fry's right behind him with 41. Oh, my bad. Lane Lay has 55. I missed that one.
Yeah. He's done Lane's done a super job, too.
So he's second in the team. So he's not leading, he's second.
Yeah.
We have Corey Graham with 2.5 sacks, Fry with 2 sacks. And then we got Kagan Golden and Corey Graham both at 32 tackles, 33 tackles. So
that's good. Now the Cougars are coming out.
Yeah. Bowers with 7 pass deflections.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
That's some of the stats I kind of popped off as I was looking at the season stats.
Oh, wow.
That's a big
Cameron Mitchell. he every time I see him, it brings to mind a former coach of ours. Said when we had Owen Lupke, he was physical at the coin toss. Cameron Mitchell's physical at the coin toss. He's that way every time. If he's selling popcorn, he's the toughest popcorn salesman you got. He is absolutely going to bring it every single play.
Yeah, and we've kind of had that middle linebacker-esque guy. We've had a few of them in the past few years,
right.
and we really needed somebody to step up and be that guy, and he has done it. We saw a little bit of it last year when he got this year, just a junior again, just a junior stepping up, and it'll be his spot again next year.
Well, I was wrong about who's going in the middle of the field.
They switched it up.
Dalton Gladwell, Lane Lay, Travis London, and Terrell Dale are the 4 Dragon captains that go out to the middle of the field for the coin toss out there tonight. My bad. Everybody come out, and Judd and Carson Riggins were the 2 first ones out there, so I assumed they were going to be, but they're not. It's Dalton Gladwell, Lane Lay, Travis London, and Terrell Dale. That's who our captains are for tonight.
That's a big old boy wearing that jersey on the opposite side of our.
He's not small.
Makes the ref look a little.
Yeah.
I can't tell what number that is. His jersey's wrapped up.
Let's believe that's 84.
So that'd be
he's not a small child.
Tight end, defensive end type guy right there.
He's a prototypical tight end. He's a college football looking tight end. They do have one receiver that's committed to North Alabama.
Yeah. And then, I know junior high doesn't mean anything when it translates to high school, but this junior class at Helena did win our conference when they were 9th graders.
That's
so
true.
This isn't the Helena team. This won't be the Helena team that we just kind of go in and put up 40 on every year. I mean, hopefully we still put 40 up on them, but it's going to be a tough 40 tonight.
Dragons win the toss and elect to receive. We'll be defending the north end zone, so we'll get to see the Dragon offense first. Helena's out at the north end zone getting ready to run through their victory line. The Dragons captains are headed back to theirs. We got time enough for one more quick break, folks. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. In the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Did you know that Henderson State University offers a nurturing classroom environment with caring faculty who will invest in your career success? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come check us out. Visit hsu.edu/getready for additional information. Did you know that Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas? You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're about to get ready to kick this one off here. The Dragons kickoff return team has met at the 50-yard line with their special teams coach, or seeing what their plan of action is. I was going to say the Houston.
Yeah.
The Helena Cougars are making their way to the sideline.
I hope that's not Houston Cougars.
It's the colors. They dress like the Houston Cougars. But.
All right. And again, if y'all weren't listening earlier, we've got quite a few injuries. So you're going to see a few different numbers on the field tonight, especially on the offensive side.
Yeah.
So
Lane Lay will be back wearing 54 again.
He's back wearing 54. I'm assuming 53, Cole Kiesler will be on the line.
Yeah, Braylon Tolliver, we'll see him on both sides of the ball on the line of scrimmage.
And then the big change is going to be now Caden Golden at quarterback.
That's right. Looks like it's going to be Travis London and Terrell Dale back deep to receive. That's
Landon Graham.
Yep, number 8 going back there with him. Corey Graham right smack in the middle of the formation, about the 35-yard line, right in the middle.
Between Radrick Fry and Kane Fisher.
I know I mentioned him a lot, but I could not be any more impressed with Kane Fisher as a 10th grade running back. Man, he runs north and south and real hard, real quick and strong. Not super tall, but hey,
that sometimes it's an advantage running behind some big boys.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's loaded to the ground already, and I mean, I think he's going to be a really good back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 guys on.
Yeah,
he's got one running off.
Yeah.
I was like, that looks a little
a little crowded up there, wasn't it? Getting ready to kick this thing off now. The Cougars are set to kick off to the Dragons. Like I said, the Dragons defend the north end zone. We're going to kick this thing off. It's going to go way high. Kane Fisher called for a fair catch about the 32 or 3-yard line. Good opening field position for the Dragons offense, and we're ready to go. Let's see what the Dragons look like as a formation on offense here to start the game.
Putting it down to 34.
Yep, you are correct. 1st and 10 for the Dragons at their own 34-yard line. 11:58 here to play in the first quarter. No score, of course. Dragons first snap on offense, first snap of the game.
I haven't even started the play clock yet.
No. I don't think they've been motioned for
Nope. Hold on. And now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was long.
Yeah. All right, Dragons are going to come out in spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. 2 backs in the backfield. Corey Graham and Kane Fisher back there with Caden Golden. 2-back set. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham over this right-hand side. He makes one man miss. Gets up close to the 40-yard line to about the 39 of the Dragons. Good first down carry for a good almost 5. Give him 5 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 5, close to 6.
Yeah, just
6 yards, 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, just a little handoff, a little sweep to the right-hand side. Got behind Fisher.
Just running a little basic lead.
Behind Fisher and Mitchell out there, lead blocking.
Yep. Dragons looking at 2nd down and 6 now from their own 39-yard line. 11:24 left to play in the first quarter. Spread formation, receivers to both sides of the field. Golden drops back looking. Going to be a quick pass out to Marshawn Bowers. Marshawn gets loose from one man. Going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards, about 2 yards on that carry. Little quick pass out to Bowers.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Golden just didn't get a good grip of the ball, but it took him just a little bit longer to get rid of that ball than probably would have liked, but got it out to Bowers on just a little quick throw. And
got 2 yards on it. Going to be 3rd down and 4. Ball at the Dragon 41-yard line. 10:52 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Spread formation, receivers to both sides. 2 backs in the backfield with Caden Golden.
Nope. Got a whistle. They're sending a Cougar player off the field. Either equipment malfunction or bleeding.
Something. Yeah. Going to give that ball to Kane Fisher over the left-hand side. He makes one man miss. Going to get across almost to the 50-yard line. Good for a Dragon first down.
Yep.
Nice little misdirection counter play to Kane Fisher, and Kane's going to get him a first down.
Yeah, that's what Graham in the backfield can do. Everybody kind of keyed on him to the right-hand side, and then just giving it to Fisher to the left, and able just he was 5 yards for anybody touched him.
That's right. Ray Fry's coming out, and Travis London coming into the ball game now. Going to be a spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the right. One to the left. Golden duck back, looking. Hits. That's Cam Mitchell. Makes that really nice catch. Kind of had to corral that ball behind him just a little bit. Super to catch there by Cameron Mitchell. Yep. Going to give him about 3 yards on that, and he made one man miss to get that 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 now. Nice catch and really nice little run after the catch there by Cam Mitchell.
Yeah, he thought he threw it a little soon, but Mitchell turned just as the ball was on him and able to catch that.
Yep. Golden 2 for 2 so far. 2nd down and 8 now. Dropping straight back, looking. Got Ray Fry out here open. Makes the catch. Ray does a good job of muscling his way close to a Dragon first down. Going to be about 1.5 yards, 2 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, he caught that.
Going to be inside Cougar territory now.
Yeah, he caught that ball on a little stop route, and then as soon as he caught it, he had 2 Cougar players on him. He just ducked low to get underneath them for an extra about 2 yards.
And these are just basically long handoff, folks. It's just it's ball control, but with a passing game. 3rd down and 2 now. Ball is the 46-yard line of the Cougars. We'll give that ball to Graham over. He makes one man miss, spins, gets across midfield, up further into Cougar territory for a Dragon first down.
Yeah.
Give him about 3 yards on that carry.
Graham got hit about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, able to spin out of it and squirt forward for about, let's see here, that was about 4 yards.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at the Cougar 41-yard line. 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. No score. Dragons driving. Spread formation. Receivers to both sides. Going to give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Got a little bit of room. Makes another man miss. Another man miss. Drags 3 Cougar defenders with him for a gain of at least 5, close to 6 yards.
Yeah, it was a good job of the line right there, making sure that he had a good lane, and then he was just basically one-on-one with the linebackers.
Yeah. 2nd down and 4 now for the Dragons. Good little drive going the first quarter. Really nice first possession drive for the Dragons. 2nd down and 4. 8:33 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons, no score so far. Dragons driving into Cougar territory. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right, one to the left. No, twin receivers to both sides of the field. It's going to bring oh my gosh!
That's a pass.
That's an incomplete pass.
That's an incomplete pass.
Little jet sweep, pop pass, touch pass, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to have been for
London.
Travis London, and he drops it there.
Yep.
That's going to lose yards for the Dragons.
No loss. No loss. Yeah, it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Incomplete pass. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Dragons. You're right. That's the incomplete pass. That's a really good, smart way to do that play.
I think London just took his eyes off of it as he came through.
I think he could see some green grass and was in a hurry to get to it. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to both sides of the ball. Caden Golden and Corey Graham in the backfield. Golden dropping back, looking. Got a man open in midfield. That's
London.
Travis London for that catch from Caden Golden for another Dragon first down.
Yeah,
Travis London could see the contact coming, still did a good job of hanging on to the ball. 1st and 10 Dragons.
Yeah, good just fastball across the middle to London there, and didn't try to put too much under it, just put it right where he was going to be.
Very catchable ball.
Yep.
1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at the 28-yard line of the Cougars. 7:52 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons driving. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides. Golden in the shotgun. Going to bring a man in motion to this side of the field. Going to fake that. Give it to Corey Graham right up the middle. He's still on his feet, still driving. I lost him for a second, and I think everybody did too, and he's still driving the pile. Now the Dragons line getting behind him, pushing him. He's going to get a Dragon. He's still driving.
Yeah,
still going.
Oh, there's a flag.
Going to be a flag on the play.
Another flag.
Wow, I don't know what all those flags are about, but I think they're all out of flags. They're all out on the field.
Yeah, so Graham was the only one moving on the field for about 3 seconds, and then all the blue jerseys realized he was still up, and then they finally joined in.
Let's see what the call is here.
I think this is going to be on the Dragons.
You can't pick him up off the ground. Yeah, you can push him, but you can't raise him up off the ground. But it's still a Dragon first down.
Yeah, and that's an effort flag. Coaches aren't going to be mad at that one.
Nope, you're exactly right, Kyle. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 20-yard.
No, it looks like the
12-yard line of the Cougars. Spread formation. Golden dropping straight back, looking, pocket collapsing. Just had to get rid of it.
That was a little miscommunication out there. Golden thought the receiver was going to continue on the out route, and the receiver kind of turned up at the last second.
Yeah. Ball falls harmlessly incomplete. They're going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Cougar 12-yard line. 7-12 left play in the first quarter. No score. Dragons driving in deep inside Cougar territory.
It's about our 13th play of the drive here.
Wow. Dragons in spread formation. Trip receivers, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Corey Graham in the right pocket of Golden. Golden dropping back, looking. Going to have to tuck it and run.
No,
pocket just collapsed. He's going to get sacked and lose 3-4 yards on that sack. Going to bring up. He's going to lose 4 on that. Going to bring up 3rd down and.
Can't tell where he's at. The 16, 17.
Yeah.
17, I think.
Yeah, he's going to lose about 5 yards on that sack. Going to bring up 3rd down, and the clock saying on the board saying 13. 3rd and 13 is actually about 14.
Oh, we got a lineman down. So this will be an official timeout here.
See what we got. I'm trying to get binoculars to see who that is. Other Dragons in the way. We're going to take a quick break while they attend to this Dragon down on the ground. Folks, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. That was Judd Qualls down for the Dragons. He's got a little help getting off the field, but as getting close to the sideline, looks like he may be walking a little better and a little better. They send in Lane Lay in his spot. Dragons in spread formation, twin receivers to both sides of the field. 3rd down and 13. Ball at the 16-yard line, dropping straight back, looking, got a man out. Whoa. Ooh. Overthrows his intended receiver. That was
London, I think, out here.
Intended for Travis London in the corner of the end zone down here. Overthrows him significantly. Going to be 4th and 13 now from the Cougars 16-yard line. Dragons are going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them, folks. No score over 6:27 left play in the first quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt is extending their
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons are looking at 4th down and 13 from the Cougar 16-yard line. 6:27 left play here in the first quarter, no score. Lane Lay in on the line for Judd Qualls.
Looked like Tolliver came in for Qualls.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Trip receivers, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
And that's going to be a false start.
False start. Dragons are continually shooting herself in the foot here.
Yeah, it looked like the running back and quarterback kind of both went backwards.
I don't know if the ball wasn't snapped or I don't know what the deal was there. Ray Fry coming into the game for the Dragons. Going to be 4th down and 20 now. Ball at the 16-yard line of the Cougars. 4th down and 20 for the Dragons.
Can still get a first down.
Yep, got to have one. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, spread formation. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got Ray Fry back in the end zone. He jumps up and
he catches
makes the catch.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Dragons. Ray Fry from 21 yards out for a Dragon touchdown. Pass complete from Caden Golden to Ray Fry for a 21-yard touchdown on 4th and 20. Wow.
Yeah, Fry just a basketball move. Got down to the end zone, kind of blocked his guy out, and just jumped up for the ball.
Like he's getting a rebound. You're exactly right, Kyle. That was absolutely a basketball move. Corey Graham set for the extra point attempt here now. 6-0 Dragons and 6:19 left to play in the first quarter. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Extra point good. That's 4 or 5 in a row for Graham on extra point. 7-0 Dragons with 6:19 left to play in the first quarter, folks. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At the University of Arkansas, we're preparing students for the future with an unbeatable mix of academic excellence, affordable tuition, record scholarship funding for Arkansans, and a proven track record for success after graduation. The Razorback experience delivers value and opportunity at every turn for them and for the communities across our state that they will impact. We're dedicated to Arkansas and improving the lives of Arkansans. That's been our mission since 1871.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 6:19 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons taking early 7-0 lead. Great drive, Kyle.
Yep, great drive. It's great to see the drive end in the touchdown, especially on that being in a fourth and long.
Yeah, we were shooting ourselves in the foot there, but we come back and made a play. So,
no, go ahead.
I was just going to say Corey Graham set to kick off for the Dragons.
Yeah, I don't think since the Warren game, I don't think Graham's missed an extra point.
And one he got to kick. We missed a handle on one, but one he kicked, he's made.
Yep.
You're exactly right. Going to kick this ball over the head of it. The intended
stay in.
It's going to go out of bounds.
Man.
Whoa, that was all. If you've had to stay in bounds, that was going to be a big kick. But anyway, hey, they're not going to return it for a touchdown. They're going to take it to 35.
If he had kicked that little straighter, I think the guy catches it. So not horrible there. I mean,
that's right.
We'd love for it to stay in, but we'll keep them on their side to start the ball.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right, Kyle. And people fussing about the onside kicks all the time. They won't be mad about that one either.
No. Kind of hard to please everybody.
It's not possible.
So, first chance to see the defense here now.
Yeah. Cougars going to set up in spread formation.
They're putting it on the 20.
Oh, wow. They are. You're correct.
I wonder if that's a mistake.
Yeah.
I think the white hat's pointing now. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I knew they were supposed to get there at 35, but now I wasn't going to be mad if they took it at the 20.
Yeah, you weren't going to go down there and let them know.
No, wouldn't be no correction. Spread formation for the Cougars. Quarterback going to give that ball on the inside.
That's Mitchell. Mitchell was right there waiting for him.
Yeah.
There was other.
Jimenez?
Yeah.
Of 2 yards on that play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Cougars. Spread formation, receivers to both sides of the ball. Straight back, looking out in the flat, makes the pass complete. Dragons come up to make a stop. Great.
Bring him down by himself, but he did enough to kind of cause the guy to keep tripping over him.
Right. Down and what's that about?
7 still.
Yeah, you're correct. About 7 yards. 3rd and 7 is what the Cougars are looking at here. Ball at their own 38-yard line. Big stop here for the Dragons. Got to make a stop right here on defense. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. One to the right for the Cougars. Cougars get a high snap. Going to give that ball off on the inside. Dragons do a good job of stacking. That's not the ball carrier. I thought that was the ball carrier.
I did too. I was like, where'd he come from?
Yeah, that's going to bring up 4th down and about 5, it looks like. Yeah, 4th and 5 for the Cougars.
Yeah, that was a good job of the left side, just keeping them contained there.
Cougars going to have to punt the football here, Kyle. Great job of the opening offense and defense for the Dragons right here to start.
Yep. Yeah, didn't give up the big play there, and that's really what's hurt us in the past against Helena is
that's right.
A big play.
They're very athletic, very fast. Great job opening drive for the offense and opening stop for the defense for the Dragons. Get away out of that. Get away from it.
Oh,
that ball's going to take a Dragon bounce, too. Back to Dragon, and Cougars are going to touch it down.
On the 43. Let's see if that's where he's going to mark it. Yep, that's where they're going to mark it.
43-yard line where the Dragons will take over. 1st and 10. Great field positions for this second drive for the Dragons. Woo, we need to go score right here, Kyle.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on them, and they have to throw the ball around more.
Yeah, this if we can drive down, another.
Burn the rest of this quarter up.
Yeah, I mean, really make them tired, too.
4:43 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-0. 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. 2 backs in the backfield with Caden Golden. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham over this. He got met in the backfield. We're going to lose about.
Face
mask. There's going to be a face mask on that play. Got to be. There's nothing else back there.
Which is going to be fortunate for the Dragons because
very fortunate.
That was about a 5-yard loss, if not more.
Yeah.
Just a red helmet come through untouched off the end. Face mask.
Face mask against the Cougars. That's going to bring up 1st down.
Wait.
That's inadvertent, I guess.
Or from the spot? Are they?
I mean, I guess it's. I didn't think it was from the spot, but anyway, that's where they marked it. It's going to bring up 1st down at about 6 now. Spread formation for the Dragons. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got a man.
They intercepted that.
Tipped that ball up, and the Cougars intercept this. Dragons are going to get him down inside their territory now. Somewhere.
Somebody's down. Blue jersey's down. Let's see if he's going to get up. Hey, I'm not sure if he's hurt or.
I can't. That looks like. I hate to say who first.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think I can tell with my binoculars, but I'm not going to say yet.
But he went for the tackle and just kind of fell down.
That's another lineman for the Dragons that we can't afford to go down.
Yeah, that was just Cougars brought pressure and just got his hand up and tipped the ball. And it unfortunately went straight to number 55 for the Cougars.
Yep. That is Carson Riggins getting up under his own, trying to get up under his own umpire. Can't tell what's going on with him. I take a timeout, but I want to see what's going on here with Carson.
There is the injury timeout on the field.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working investment dollars for 4 generations. Drilling and servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 60 years, God has kept us healthy, and you, our customers, have kept us busy. Call Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling today, 870-830-1373. That's 830-1373. For fast, friendly service.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Cougars are going to take over in Dragon territory. Ball about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars. Spread formation. 3 receivers out there to the left, 1 to the right. Going to give that ball an inside handoff. He cuts it back inside. Dragons are right there to make a tackle. Who is that at the bottom of that pile?
There's a flag.
Down?
There's a flag, but that was 50. I can't tell what that is. That 54?
Yeah, that's Lane Lay.
Yeah, Lane Lay. Let's see what they're going to call here.
I might like binoculars on the white hat.
Wonder if this is going to be another face mask. Blocking the back.
Blocking the back against the Cougars. That'll back them up 5. Remain 1st down. It's going to bring up 1st down. Oh, that's a 15-yarder.
No, it's 10.
It's from the spot. From the spot. It's going to bring up 1st down at about 20.
Back.
Almost exactly 20.
Keep backing them up here.
Yep. 1st and 20 from the Cougars. Ball still in Dragon territory at the 45-yard line.
And, I mean, they really haven't – the 3 runs they've had, they really haven't had anywhere to run. So, good job by the defense, closing the lanes down.
1st and 10, 1st and 20 Cougars. Ball at their own at Dragon 45-yard line. Spread formation. Quarterback dropping back. Got a man out there. Dragons are right there to make a tackle.
Yeah, it looked like Corey Graham running them out of bounds out there.
MJ Gibson on the reception.
That's going to bring up a second down and...
Let's see where they're spotting this.
About 15. Got about 5 on that play. Second down and about 15. Yep, second and 15 for the Cougars. Ball at the... Up 7-0, 3:56 left to play here in the first quarter, folks. Spread formation, 3 quarterback's going to roll this away, looking. It's a run-pass option. Dragons do a good job. Oh, he dumps it out to the 4-yard line. Yep.
I believe that was 30. I thought he had a sack, and the quarterback just somehow
right at the very last second, he Patrick Mahomes that thing out there.
Yeah. And Fry did a good job not slamming the quarterback down.
Yeah, that was absolutely an RPO run pass option for the quarterback, and he read it perfectly. We come up on him, he dumped it to his guy. 1st and 10 Cougars now. Ball in Dragon territory. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Going to give that ball a handoff on the inside. He got a little room to run. Dragon's going to get him down finally. It's going to be after he gets a first down. Cougars going to get about 15 yards on that carry.
Yeah, that was their best run of the night right there, and we really didn't do a great job tackling them in the secondary.
Oh, reaching for him. Going to bring 1st and 10 for the 1st and goal now, just inside the 10-yard line of the Dragons for the Cougars. Dragons up 7-0. Cougars going to hand that ball.
Much better job right there.
Much better, yeah. Run right up in the middle. Dragons did a good job there. That was
Cameron Mitchell.
Yeah,
he's not going to miss many tackles. That's the one guy you want to make sure you block.
Right. 2nd and goal now. Give him about a yard on that carry. Going to put him somewhere around the 8 or 9 yard line of the Dragons. 2nd down and goal. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Quarterback going to give that ball again off the right-hand side. Still on his feet, still driving. Dragons are going to get him down.
Close.
They're going to get him down just short of the goal line. I mean just short.
Jacob Watson on the stop.
Jacob Watson on that tackle for the Dragons there. We're going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 1. Spread formation for the Cougars. Quarterback going to give that ball again right up the middle. He's going to, I believe he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's in for a Cougar touchdown. That's going to bring us to a score. Dragons 7, Cougars 6 with 2:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Boy, that's where a turnover just kills you right there.
That's a big swing of momentum right there.
That's a turnover. That was all caused by a turnover right there.
Looks like they're going to go for 2.
Which means they can't kick it. Cougars set up a spread formation for the 2-point conversion attempt. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. I believe I'd give it to that back again. We ain't stopped yet. Going to put a man in motion back to the quarterback looking out there by himself, looking. Now he's going to run. Got some room out there. Dumps it over to the receiver. Falls incomplete. Yep. Dragons are going to maintain the lead at 7-6 with a failed 2-point conversion attempt by the Cougars. 2:36 to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-6. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
All right, welcome back, Dragons fans. Dragons set to receive now. Looks like Travis London, the deepest threat to receive the ball here for the Dragons. Cougars going to kick this ball toward the sidelines. That's
I think that's Dale.
That's real. He found a little crease. He's going to get up across the 40-yard line, I believe.
I really thought that he should have just let that one go out of bounds, but ended up able to make it further.
Turned that. I'm like you, Kyle. I thought it was going to dribble out of bounds, and He ended up turning it about a 10-yard return, which was, if it went out, we'd have got to 35, but we're going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line, so he helped us out by about 5 yards.
I'm going to go back to that 2-point conversion real quick. So that was Corey Graham out there on the receiver, and the quarterback was going to be untouched going into the end zone. And he left the receiver to go get the quarterback and forced him to make an errant throw. And that's where the incompletion came from.
1st and 10 Dragons, ball at their own 40-yard line. They're ahead of the Cougars 7-6 with 2:28 left to play in the first quarter. Spread formation. Graham going to get that ball right off this right-hand side.
It's out on the ground.
Nowhere to go. He fumbled and got it back. Corey dropped the ball in, but we got it back.
Lost a yard there.
Yep. Going to bring up 2nd down and 11. We got to take care of the football.
The Cougar D-line starting to get a little bit of a push, but I know there's some new guys playing off his line, but we got to find ways to get a hat on the body.
Yeah, Travis London and Kane Fisher in the backfield now with Caden Golden. Spread formation, receivers to both sides of the field. Golden takes that hand, going to give that ball to Kane Fisher. Ooh, that's probably going to be a false start or an offside, lined up offside.
Yeah, false start.
Oh, my goodness. I hate to say it, but it's a fact. That's just discipline.
Yeah.
You know what the snap count is. Even if you can't remember, all you got to do is look down there and see the ball. Don't move till it moves. I mean, that's just discipline or lack thereof. 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much room we had on that run anyways, but, penalties are always a bad thing.
Right. Kane was probably going to at least look like make a yard or two. I don't think it was a wide open field, but we'll give that ball to London over the left-hand side. He's going to get back some of their penalty yards, not all of it. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4 on that carry.
It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 11. Yep, 3rd and 11 for the Dragons. Ball at their own 39-yard line. Less than a minute to play here in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-6. Spread formation. Twin receivers out to the left, one to the right. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got to throws it out here to Corey Graham in the flat. He was actually tackled before the ball got to him.
I mean, it was right there. The pass was a little closer to the defender than Corey would have probably liked, or Graham would have liked to have.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 11 punting situation for the Dragons. Corey Graham will be set back to punt.
Not the offensive series we needed right there.
No, we need
to
flip this field and play defense here. 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Dragons up 7-6. Need to have a good snap and a good punt here. Good snap. Not a good punt. I hope for a roll. I was going to get a Cougar roll there. It's going to be right at the 50-yard line, so the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 with the nose of the football right at the 50-yard line. 27 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. We'll stay with the action, folks. The Dragons and the Cougars are both already coming back out on the field to play football. So,
yeah, it's it's a big stop or a big drive for the defense because, momentum shifted right now.
A little bit, yeah. I'll be honest with you, watching both teams, there's not a whole lot of momentum on either side, but if there's one little bit there is, maybe with the Cougars.
Yeah, I agree with that.
1st and 10 Cougars, ball at the 50-yard line. Dragons up 7-6, 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Twin receivers to the right.
Gotta stop
both sides.
Got to stop the run right here.
Yep. Going to fake that handoff. Quarterback dropping back.
He's just going to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just throws it away. Going to go out of bounds over on the Cougar sidelines.
Pressure
coming in on hard on him. Tolliver and Jimenez. Is that 60? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were bearing down on him pretty hard. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cougars from the 50-yard line. 21 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-6. Carson Riggins did jog off the field under his own power. I believe he's fine. He come jogging off the field, so looks to me like he's going to be fine.
Yep.
Spread formation for the Cougars. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun. 21 seconds. Dragons up 7-6. Fakes that inside handoff. Going to throw it out in the flat. Can't make the catch. Get it across the 40. Still going to be close to a Cougar first down.
Let's see. Was that Graham? Yeah. It looked like Landon Graham ran him out of the bounds.
Yeah.
But
that's going to be a Cougar first down in Dragon territory now.
But we let him get way too many yards on that play.
Yeah, way too much yards after the catch. Ball is the 39-yard line of the Dragons. 7 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. End of the first quarter.
We're going to get a flag.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah. I wonder if they are false start trying to get that ball out before the quarter.
Let's see what the call is.
Are they picking up the flag? Are they going to say the quarter ended?
I guess so. No, they're backing it up. I see them.
Oh, okay.
Line judge backing it up. I don't know what the call is. I'm watching the white hat here in binoculars, and he's not saying a word about what the call is.
All right, so the
Don't
ball.
matter. They backed him up.
Yep. Ball was placed at the 44 before picked up for the swap of the half or quarter.
Yeah. That's the end of one quarter, folks. Dragons up 7-6. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 1st and 15 now for the Cougars. Ball at the Dragon 39-yard line. Dragons up 7-6. Dragons going to jump off sides and give them the 5 yards back. Goodness gracious. Can I mention it again? Discipline. Now it's back to 1st and 10 from the Dragon 40-yard line. Both teams trading penalties here. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Spread formation. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback going to give that ball off on that left-hand side. Bounces it outside. Cam Mitchell does a good job of slowing him down out there until some more Dragons can get there.
Yeah, Mitchell stepping up on that edge again. And running back was able to kind of get through him a little bit, but he only got about 3 yards after.
Going to bring up 2nd down and they're saying 6, but that's 7 yards. 2nd down and 7 now for the Cougars. Ball at the Dragon 37-yard line. A little bit of, a little bit of mix-up on where the Cougars are going to line up offensively. They got 3 receivers out here to the right now, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Quarterback looking, going to throw it out here in the flat.
Oh, intercepted.
Who is that? That is
that Lane Lay?
Yep, Lane Lay on that interception for the Dragons. Great job by the linebacker, Lane Lay, to step in front of that ball that's intended. They're going to go out in the flat there. Lane Lay from his linebacker spot did a great job intercepting that ball. Dragons will take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. 11:15 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-6.
So the receiver dropped that. It hit the receiver in the chest, bounced off, and Lane Lay was able to catch it off.
Kind of like our interception.
Yes, yeah.
I never saw it hit the receiver.
No, that was a good pass. Just he didn't catch it.
Yeah. Well, either way, we did. I'm glad.
Yeah, we intercepted. I'm not taking away the interception, but receiver should have caught that.
A little quarterback keep there by Caden Golden. That was designed to go in the middle of the field there, I think, but there's nowhere to go there. Golden getting up a little bit slow.
Yeah, he took a little shot at the end of that as he was going down.
Nowhere. He run up to the middle and kind of bounced it out to the left there a little bit. Nowhere to go. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 now. Ball still at the Dragon 37-yard line. 10:50 left to go here before half. Dragons up 7-6. Spread formation now. Twin receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Golden draw straight back, looking. Got a man out here. That's going to be holding.
That should have been
pass
holding.
Interference.
Oh, the guy on the other side called it.
Oh, thank you.
The guy on the other side.
The folks, the
corner.
The official right next to the play didn't call it. The official from across the field had to make that call.
Yeah, the corner was tugging on the jersey the whole way and then put his arms over the shoulder before the ball was there.
And the official on the far side of the field had to call it. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this official was looking down.
They're going to call that holding instead of pass interference on the defense.
Either way, we get a repeat.
You got to walk off the penalty. He just put the ball down like, we're just going to redo this.
No, they're marking off 15.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 10?
Well, that's not even 10 because it was second down and 10. That's got to be a first down if it's 10-yard penalty. There we go. Now we're going to be 1st and 10 Dragons. Wow. 1st and 10 Dragons. Now, ball's at their own 30-yard line. 10:27 left to play before half. Dragons up 7-6. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Man in motion this way. That's Travis London on that little tall sweep again. Going to cut to the corner, get it around the corner. Good job, Travis London. Going to get about at least 7 on that carry.
Yeah, that's the play that we dropped the first time.
Yeah.
Able to get out to the edge this time and pick up good.
Well, 7 yards.
7 yards.
On that first down carry. Good job there by Travis London to get around that corner, make stuff happen. Good job by the Dragons getting out and blocking for him. 2nd down and 3 for the Dragons. Ball at the 46-yard line of the Dragons still. 10:22 left in the first quarter. Dragons up 7-6. Spread formation. Twin receivers. Golden takes a snap, gives that ball to Corey Graham right in the middle, and he literally barely gets the handoff before he's met in the backfield.
Almost all 4 defensive linemen for the Cougars were behind our line. That we're not going to have a lot of success in ground.
Not running right there
if we do that.
We're going to have to get to the edge again. I'd like to see him throw that little swing pass to Corey out here again. We're going to lose 2 yards on that one. Or more than that. It was 2nd down and 3.
I think it was about
we're
3
or 4 yards on that. Graham's going to get the ball over on this side. No, that's
London.
London again. He's going to have a Dragon first down. They're Dragon lineman get up behind him, pushed him hard. Travis London going to have a first down on that carry. Good job there by the Dragon line and Travis London. And look like
I think
Cruz Miller out there blocking really well.
I think some other guys are going to have some success because I think they're all trying to take away Corey Graham in the middle of the field right now.
And so far as yet, oddly enough, we were having success on the corners against these guys.
We got a timeout.
Timeout on the field. Looks like the Dragons are going to take the timeout. We're going to take it with them, folks. Dragons up 7-6 with 10:15 left to play in the first quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'd like to remind everybody again.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 10:15 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 7-6. Looking at 1st and 10 from their own, from the Cougar 46-yard line. Excuse me.
Yep.
I think that was no. Dragons have 2 timeouts left. I thought they'd burn more than that. Spread formation. Twin receivers out there to the left. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Going to bring a man in motion this way. Going to do it to the tall sweep again to Landon Graham, trying to make the corner. Gets around the corner.
He finds the corner.
Finds a little crease. Going to get 7, close to 8 yards on that carry. At least 7. Dragon spotting that defense out here.
Yep. Again, that will go down as a pass just because of the forward
little touch pass.
Yep.
You're exactly right, Kyle. And it's a smart way to do it because there's no fumble involved there. If he dropped it. Looking at 2nd down and 3 now. Ball at the 40-yard line of the Cougars. 9:41 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons leading 7-6. Dragons leading 7-6, not trailing. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Golden takes a snap, dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out here in the flat. That is Gray Fry.
That was Graham.
That Landon Graham again. Yeah, Landon Graham again. He's trying to help the guy up. Good deal. Going to be another first down. Nice job there by Landon Graham, getting him involved in the game a little more. That's back-to-back not first down, but back-to-back nice plays and 1 first down for Landon Graham.
Looks like the 27? Yep.
I believe you're correct. 27-yard line of the Cougars. 9:16 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 7-6 and driving again, almost inside the red zone. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Moving Graham over now to the right-hand pocket of Caden Golden. Golden dropping back, he'll throw it out here in the flat to Graham. Make a man miss. Still on his feet, still trying. He never stops trying. My goodness.
There's there's a flag at the end.
Yeah. At the end of that play, it's never good. I don't know if it's against us or for us, but it's not good.
Yeah, just a little pass.
Some kind of unsportsmanlike, you can just about bet.
A little swing pass out to Graham, trying to find him some space.
Yeah.
And the defensive end linebacker did a good job running with him. It's going to be against Helena.
Sidelining. Walked it off against them.
Yeah.
That'd be 1st and 5 now. Spread formation for the Dragons. Golden takes a snap, dropping straight back, looking, got a man out here. That's Marshawn Bauer going to catch it inside. Touchdown, Dragons. From 23-yard pass from Caden Golden to Marshawn Bauer for another Dragon touchdown. Run the score up to 13-6 Dragons with 8:31 left to play in the first half, folks. Nice throw and catch from Golden to Marshawn Bauer.
Yeah, a little slant or post route. I'm not sure exactly which one that one was, but
kind of a skinny post there.
But got inside leverage and caught it and just ran in for the touchdown.
13-6 Dragons with 8:31 left to play in the first half. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it's also good. No, how did he miss that? My gosh, that looked good from here.
Guess it went wide left.
Had to have been wide a little bit one way or the other, so we're going to miss that.
I guess I jinxed him earlier.
Well, it looked good. I thought it was good, but anyway, it's not. Dragons are up 13-6 with 8:31 left to play here in the first quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business. And interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder Banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 8:31 left to play here in the first half. Dragons take a 13-6 lead on a 23-yard, is that correct? 23-yard touchdown pass from Caden. Dragons are up 13-6 with 8:31. Dragons going to kick this ball down deep to about the 22 where the Cougars will take over right there. Dragons do a good job of getting downfield and covering.
Cruz Miller.
25 also right there. Cruz Miller and Jacob Watson both right there on that coverage for the Dragons. Good job by Cruz Miller and Jacob Watson.
That was a good job by Miller just breaking down and not just kind of coming flying.
Yeah, and then run by them.
Yeah.
All right, 8:27 left to play here in the first half, folks. Dragons up 13-6.
Dragons have found a little momentum now. Let's see if we can keep it.
Got to get a stop right here. Last time we got down, there was a deflection that you figured out. I missed it where Lane Lake intercepted it. Whew, that's a big old back right there. They're going to run him right off to left tackle there for about 7 yards, it looks like.
Yeah. A little too much for for a first down run, but
Trey Fry was the pointer.
It's almost 8 yards.
Yeah, but Fry will bring them down.
Yeah, that's a big back. That's the bigger back of the two. 2nd down and 2 for the Cougars. Ball at their own 39-yard line. They're going to give that ball back to that big back again.
Ooh, he kind of ran somebody.
And he just runs by him. He's going to get loose. He's gone. They're not going to catch him.
Landon Graham might.
I say they're not going to. Graham's going to.
No, he does it.
I believe
he's touchdown.
In for a Cougar touchdown. Yep.
That's just him just knocking people down out of his way.
And he can run when he got outside. He's a big, fast back. Wow.
Yeah, we'll see more of him as this game goes on.
I would see a lot of him if it was me. 13-12 now, folks. 7:47 left to play here before half. We knew going in both these teams were going to score because they've scored on everybody they play.
Yeah, we said that
they're going for 2. This is a big deal here for the Dragons. We got to stay ahead. Spread formation for the Cougars on this 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to give that ball on the inside. Got a flag. Going to have a false start. Look like. Yep, false start on the Cougars.
But man, did that guy make some more guys miss?
Yeah, he's a shifty guy for his size. Where was he at?
Maybe
the other one wasn't bad, and they brought this one in. He's better.
Maybe they were just letting us get a little tired for you. I don't.
Whatever it was working for them. All right, Cougars got to redo the 2-point conversion attempt from 5 yards further back now. A lot of times I'd say that was bad, but right here it just kind of gives you a little more room.
And they still may hand this one off.
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't he? That's a big, strong guy with really good feet. Spread formation for the Cougars. Look, dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there, Dragons.
That's Bowers
knocking that ball away. You're right, Kyle. Bowers right there at the end of knocking that ball away. Dragons maintain the lead, 13-12, with 7:39 left to play here in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragons football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons holding on to the lead here, 13-12, with 7:39 left to play here in the first half.
We knew this wasn't going to be an easy game.
No. Helena's very talented.
Got it. I mean, I know we have the injury bug, but the guys playing got to find a way to make some stuff happen and get after it. I mean, they're being more physical than us right now.
Yeah. Travis London back deep to receive for the Dragons. Ball's going to get kicked in the middle of the field. Travis going to take that on the hop, run straight up the middle of the field. Got a crease, got to make a man miss. He's going to agree across the 50-yard line, across the 45, down to the 40, down to about the 36-yard line of the Cougars. Great return there, straight up the field, middle of the field by Travis London.
That's how you run north and south.
That's
right there.
how you run the ball on a kickoff return. You're exactly right, Kyle.
Little stiff arm there at the end, too, to give them some extra yards.
Great field position for the Dragon offense. 1st and 10 in Cougar territory to 36-yard line.
I think they're going to mark it at the 37, but that's still a heck of a return.
Heck yeah, you're right. The ball is at the 37.
I'd like to see us try to get some rushing yards up the middle. Right now, everything we're doing is out.
Yeah, they're not giving us nothing in the middle field. They got 7 guys in the box most of the time. Yeah, look at everybody in the box crowding in there. A flag on the play. Must be a false start.
False start or not lined up. Oh, no. I don't know what the one.
Offsides on the defense.
I don't know what the one arm. That's the one arm across the chest.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Illegal substitution, maybe?
That or possibly trying to, draw us offsides.
First and 5 now for the Dragons. Ball at the 33 of the Cougars. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. Golden takes a snap. Looking. Dropping straight back. Got it. Going to go for the home run ball.
Oh, that was good try by Fry.
Yeah, Fry climbed the ladder to go get that and just a little bit tall over his head. Going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now.
The defensive back didn't even try for the ball. He just kind of stood there and watched Fry go up for it. And Fry got one hand on it, just couldn't get it in.
2nd down and 5 for the Dragons. Ball at the Cougar 33-yard line. 7:23 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 13-12. Spread formation, receivers to both sides of the field. Golden going to take that hand, give it ball off the court. Across the middle, got a little room. Got the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5.
Yeah, touchdown.
Touchdown, Dragons. Corey Graham from 33 yards out for another Dragon touchdown. Going to score to 19-12 Dragons with 7:15 left to play here in the first half. You got your wish, Kyle. We spread them out, and then gashed them up the middle.
It's like they said, well, anything y'all can do, we can do better.
That's right. Graham set now for the extra point attempt. Landon Graham will be holding. Corey Graham will be kicking.
Yeah. Nice
Dalton
to see.
Gladwell's a snapper.
Nice to see us being able to run it up the middle.
Yeah. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up, and it's good. Oh, I couldn't tell. Dragons going to push the lead to 20-12. That's a big one, Kyle. That puts us up 8. They have to make a 2-point conversion to tie. 7:15 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 7:15 left to play here in the first half. Dragons take a 20-12 lead on the Cougars from Helena, West Helena Central. Corey Green will kick that ball hard off the ground. The front line guy for the Cougars gets on top of it and runs over. That's going to be a late flag. That's a late hit. Gage Gracie kind of takes the brunt of that, but the Dragons are going to benefit from it. He hops up off the ground like nothing ever happened.
Yep, you got maybe a second after the whistle to finish hitting, but after that, you can't do that. Mm-mm. So after decent field position they would have had, they're going to get backed up here.
Yep. Now that'll be a personal foul. That's going to back them all the way up to their own 33. 33, 34, 35, 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars from their own 33-yard line. 7:13 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. We got to stop that back.
I don't think he's in there.
No, he's the smaller one's in there now. He did pretty good too, though. So spread formation for the Cougars. Twin receivers to both sides. Gonna take snap, fake the handoff inside. Gonna look, got a man out there. He gets behind our receiver.
Through the hands.
Drops it. I mean, the quarterback literally dropped that ball in a bucket, and that receiver just missed it. Thank goodness, because he was behind our guy.
Yeah, that. I mean, it hit him right around the waist.
Yeah.
But I mean, very catchable ball right there.
Oh yeah, he just dropped it.
Bowers is fast, but sometimes you underestimate some of these receivers. Mm-hmm. But I bet you he doesn't let that happen again, though.
No.
So Dragons catch a break there, and Helena will have to
2nd down and
reset.
10. What the Cougars are looking at here? Spread formation. Twin receivers to the left-hand side of the field. Twin receivers to both sides now. Quarterback takes a snap, rolling out a little bit. Got to throw the ball out in the flat. Dragons got to come up and make a play. That guy gets loose from one. He's going to have first down yardage for the Cougars. He makes one man miss and then just turns on the Jets and runs by us. He's going to get first down. Looks like they might mark him a little short, but it's going to be close.
Might have been.
Going to be third down, less than a yard now.
Might have been Watson on the tackle. But, that is close there.
Yeah, that's less than a yard. They're going to call it 3rd and 1 on the scoreboard because there's nothing else but that. But it's less than a yard. You're going to give that ball right up the middle. He's going to get the first down. Not by a whole lot, but he does get the first down. He's going to bring 1st and 10.
I think that was Mitchell and Watson in there again.
I got to say good things about Jacob Watson. He's come in and really played hard especially on defense. He's a little bit on offense, but he's really done a good job being really physical, running to the ball. Done a good job out there on defense for the Dragons.
Got some kind of penalty.
Yeah, I never saw a flag or anything else. But it's going to give the ball to the Cougars. 1st and 10, just barely into Dragon territory across the 50-yard line. Spread formation, 3 receivers to this side of the field. They're going to give that ball off the left-hand side. Back's going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards, probably about 4 yards on that carry. Going to bring up about 2nd down and 6 for the Cougars.
I couldn't see who made the tackle over there.
5:57 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. Gets the ball out here in the flat. Yep. Corey's got him by the jersey, trying to pull it back, waiting to get some help. Finally flings him down. They're going to be, depending on the spot, no gain on that play. Going to bring up another 2nd down and 6.
I can see
3rd down and 6, excuse me.
I can see who made that tackle.
Yeah,
that
was
Corey Graham on the tackle there, out in space.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the Dragon 46-yard line. 5:19 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. Dragons need to get a stop here in the worst way because we got time to go score again. Spread formation for the Cougars.
Got a little confusion going on.
Yeah, they don't really. They're lost about where to line up. They're going to be trip receivers, 3 to the left-hand side, 1 to the right. Dropping straight back, looking. They got a man running a wheel route down that sideline. They're going to throw it out in the flat.
Underneath.
The underneath receiver is going to catch it for a first down. Marshawn Bowers on that tackle for the Dragons.
Yeah, they just kind of ran everybody deep, and I think that was the inside guy. Kind of just ran and sat down in the zone past the first down marker.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. 4:37 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. Spread formation for the Cougars. Twin receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Going to give that ball off the left-hand side. He finds a crease. Who comes up, makes that tackle right there.
Let's see what number that is. Kane Fisher.
Yeah, Kane Fisher on that tackle for the Dragons. Good thing because it was getting close to getting loose on him.
We had someone that I thought was fixing to smoke him in the backfield, but he was able to get.
Going to throw that ball out in the flat. Oh, he drops it. Going to fall incomplete. Trying to run before he caught it. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Dragon 20-yard line. 4 minutes to play here before half. Dragons up 20-12. What in the world are they doing? All right, 2nd down and 10. Spread formation for the Cougars. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12. Going to give that ball off that left-hand side again. He finds a little crease. Dragons going to stop him short of the first down. They're going to get about 5 on that carry.
Look like Bowers and
Bowers getting up.
See who else is getting up.
Jacob Watson. Yeah. Going to bring up 3rd down at about 6 for the Cougars. 3:42 left to play before half. Dragons up 20-12. 3rd down and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the Dragons 16-yard line.
Oh, timeout. Dragons.
Dragons going to take a timeout, folks. We'll take it with them. Dragons are up 20-12 with 3:35 left to play in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, Dragons fans. 3:35 left to play here before half. Dragons up 20-12. Cougars are looking at the 16-yard line. Obviously, 4 down territory here for the Cougars. Dragons got to stop them twice.
Yeah, I think the Cougars gone kind of slow mode right here, trying to make sure, if they score, not to give the Dragons much time left.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kyle. That's closer to 3rd down and 6 than it is 3rd down and 5. Spread formation for the Cougars. Twin receivers to both sides of the field.
Nope, and we jumped off.
Yeah, we did. We got our money's worth out of it, but we jumped off. That's going to not going to give them a first down, but it's going to be close. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 now. Frustrating for the coaches, I know. 3rd down and 1 now for the Cougars. Dragons up 20-12 with 3:35 left to play in the first half. Going to give that ball off on the inside handoff. He'll have first down yardage and a little bit more. That's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Cougars. Lane Lay and Cameron Mitchell both in on that stop for the Dragons. 3:20 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-12.
They're just inching closer and closer this drive.
1st and goal. Where's the ball? Where they got it?
I think it's the 7.
1st and goal from the 7 for the Cougars. Cougars in a spread formation. We'll hand that ball off on the right-hand side.
I think he went in.
Yeah, he's in for another Cougar touchdown. I'm waiting for the signal. Yep, in for another Cougar touchdown. That's going to bring us to 20-18 with 2:54 left to play in the first half. Dragons got to hold them again on a conversion here. That's where we're maintaining our cushion.
Yeah, and
not much cushion, but a little cushion.
And we got ball first, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Cougars get the ball at the start of the second half. But we got to go score when we get it back here. Cougars are obviously going for 2 points here.
They're taking their time here.
They are.
Oh, there's a timeout.
They're going to have to take a timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. Dragons up 20-18. 2:54 left in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 2:54 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-18. The Cougars just scored on a 7-yard run for their last touchdown. We're waiting for them to attempt their 2-point conversion attempt. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the left, one to the right.
We better get somebody else out there. Oh, there he goes.
They're going to run that ball right up the middle. I believe you got in for that.
I don't know. That's going to be close.
What's the call here? I'm waiting to see a call. Got a flag.
We got a flag from the corner.
Way out here, and still no signal for anything.
Well, at this point, I don't know if – I thought he was down. I don't know if there was some extra push that got him in.
I got my binoculars on the white hat here. We'll see what's going on. Same thing they called against us. They're going to say they picked him up off the ground. So I'm assuming that 2-point conversion attempt will be no good.
Or redo. They're going to have to redo it. It depends on if he went in or not.
If we take it, can we decline it?
Well, if he went in, we don't want to decline it. Yeah, they're going back. So I guess he went in because.
Yep. All right, we got. I don't know what you call that penalty, but they obviously picked the runner up off the ground and can't do that in high school football or any level of ball. They're going to redo the 2-point conversion attempt now at the what's the worst ball? 12-yard line.
Was that a 10-yard penalty? No, at 7. It's got to be at the 7, right?
I don't know where it's at.
Can't be 12 because I got linemen on the 10-yard line.
The scoreboard. I don't know where it's. I can't. I mean, look.
Linemen are on the 10. It's got to be at 7.
Okay. 2-point conversion attempt one more time for the Cougars. Spread formation. Quarterback dropping straight back. Looking. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to run around, find him a place to go. Throws that ball outside the end zone. Incomplete. Dragons are going to dodge another bullet. Good job of the defense. Dragons maintain the lead 20-18 with 2:54 left to play here in the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105. Back in 30 seconds.
Tommy's Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 2:54 left to play in the first half. Dragons maintain a 20-18 lead. Defense doing a good job on the 2-point conversion attempts by the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, we know better than anybody how bad 2-point conversion can hurt you.
That's right. Travis London back deep to receive for the Dragons. They're going to kick this ball out to the corner. That's going to be
Dale. I think that's Dale.
Terrell Dale is going to try to get to the middle of the field. Mike cuts up. Yeah, they're going to corral him about the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if we're trying to set it up in the middle but I don't know if he gained any yards on that return. He went laterally.
Mm-hmm. They're going to give him the ball right on the Dragon side or the Cougar side of the 30-yard line, I believe. We're going to mark it at the 30. We'll call it the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Dragons. Ball at their own 30-yard line. 2:46 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-18. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right. Going to give that ball to Graham out here on this left-hand side. Got a little room. He's going to get upfield just a little bit. Going to make a man miss. Tries to run over a
defender there.
Cougar defender. He's going to, if he doesn't have first down yard.
No, it's not first. It's going to be, I think he stepped out right before the 40.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and about
2
or 3. Yeah, long 2, short 3. Call it 2 yards. 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, just a little handoff, and he just ran straight to the sideline.
Yeah, trying to beat the man to the corner. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Golden and Graham in shotgun formation. Golden draws straight back, looking. Pocket's going to collapse. He takes off running, going to make something out of nothing.
He's going to lose yards.
He's going to lose. They're going to call him really close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think he got back to the line. Yeah,
3rd down and 2. They're going to give him no gain, but did get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 2 now.
Yeah, better than a 5-yard loss there.
Nobody open. That's just a coverage. Not a sack, but a coverage tackle there.
Imperative right here. We do not let Helena get through this line and get us in the backfield.
We got to make 2 yards. They're going to give the ball to Graham right up the middle.
That's the last thing that we needed is for them to get through.
Yeah. Nowhere to go there. I mean, absolutely nowhere. When Corey Graham can't find anywhere to go, there's nowhere to go.
Well, he's having to make a move before he even touches the ball. That's really hard to do as a running back. Looks like we're going to go for it here.
Yeah, minute 45 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-18. We're going to take a timeout on the field, folks. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons are looking at 4th down and 5 at their own 37-yard line with 1:40 left to play here before halftime. Dragons up 20-18.
Man, what a big 4th down this is right here.
Yeah, this is big right here, folks. I mean, this is big.
Because Helena does have big play capability.
Oh, as much as anybody we've played yet. We'll probably try to draw them off sides here, I would think.
Haven't done it all year, though.
No. Golden dropping straight back. Got a man open out there. Makes the catch. Going to be good for a Dragon. First down.
Yep. Looks like Landon Graham on the catch.
Landon Graham makes the catch for the Dragon. First down. He needed 4. He got about 5. Makes no difference. It's good for a Dragon. First down.
Yep, that at least allows us to try to be the last one to control this ball.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Helena took a timeout.
Oh, yeah, I guess they did. We're going to take one with them right quick. 1:31 left here before the halftime. Dragons are up 20-18. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck. Part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 1:31 left to play here before half. Dragons got the ball 1st and 10 at their own 37. Golden dropping straight back. Got a man out in the flat. That's Corey Graham. Makes the catch. Makes one man miss. Going to get up over the 50, right at the 50-yard line. Not up over it, but right to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, just finding ways to get him in space there. See here. Right at a minute left to go in this halftime.
106. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there that's going to overthrow. Yeah. That's all right, though. He had Marshawn Bowers out there, but he was covered well and just overthrew him safely out of bounds. Nobody hurt right there. Going to move to 2nd down and 5 now.
Yeah, a little pump fake. I don't know if he saw a little bit a defender jumping up or but he pump faked, and then he decided just to rip it and let it go downfield.
Yeah, that was not a bad decision right there. We're looking at 3rd down, and scoreboard says 5. That's closer to 4. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-18. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Spread formation, twin receivers to both sides for the Dragons. Golden takes a snap, going to hand that ball to ground. A little reverse to
London.
London out there is going to get across the 40, down to the 35, down to the 30.
He's
almost
still going.
Down to inside the 25, down to about the 21-yard line of the Cougars. That's going to be 1st down Dragons with 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Great little misdirection.
Little reverse play.
Reverse. Yeah. Thank you very much. I couldn't get reverse out of my mouth.
That's how you run a trick play. You got to set it up.
Yeah.
And they were looking at that left side the whole time.
Yeah.
And then the little reverse just killed them on the backside.
Yep. First and 10 Dragons. Ball at the 25-yard line of the Cougars. Golden dropping straight back, looking at a man out there. Off of one Dragon into the hands of, off of Landon Graham into the hands of.
I think it was Bowers.
Marshawn Bowers. That was through Landon Graham's hand to Marshawn Bowers.
I'm not sure if that wasn't intended for Bowers, though.
Golden going to take the snap and just ground it, stop the clock.
Yep. Yeah, I think that was intended for Bowers the whole time. I just think that Graham
was just in the way. Second down and 10 for the Dragons. Ball at the 15-yard line of the Cougars. 26 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 20-18.
Or if we can just say that was the way they drew it up.
That's right. It worked fine, whatever it was. I'm with you, Kyle. I don't really know where it was going. Spread formation for the Dragons. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Golden dropping straight back. Got a man across the middle. Oh.
Is that Graham? Yep, that was Graham.
That was
Corey Graham.
Falls incomplete now. That'll bring up third down and 10.
That's that was a few more Cougar players in the vicinity.
Yeah,
he probably had a better option there to throw to.
Trying to throw that hot route to Graham right up the seam.
But he's ripping it right now.
Yeah, you can tell. You can see Golden getting more and more comfortable.
Yep.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Third down and 10. Golden dropping straight back. Looking, got a man out. Oh, that's got to be a flag.
Yeah, he threw that one behind Fry, though. Fry got inside on the slant, and that's one Golden's going to wish he had back because he hit him on the back shoulder, and defender was there.
Oh, was that fourth down?
No, this is fourth down.
I thought we had another down left.
Are we kicking? I think we're trying a field goal here.
No,
that's a field.
Oh, yeah, we're setting up for a field goal. I couldn't tell where they were going to line up. We're going to attempt a field goal here.
This will be a 23, so 33-yarder.
Good snap, good hold, kicks up, and it's blocked. They can return there. We got to tackle them. All right, that's going to field goal attempt was blocked, so we're looking at 10 seconds left before half. Dragons are up 20-18.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Let's see if Helena takes a knee or if they try a long pass here. Or they could just hand it off.
Yeah, they have options. 10 seconds left. Cougars are going to take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're 3 wide over there on the left side.
And they got is that the bigger back in there now? I can't tell.
No, that's the
smaller one. You're right. Golden's going to go out and play a little defense now, a defensive end.
Oh, he's just going to take a knee.
Yeah, that'll be the last play of the first half, folks. Dragons are going to go into halftime with a 20-18 lead over the Helena West Helena Cougars. When we come back, we'll have your Southern Bancorp halftime show, and Kyle will have all your stats and information from the first half. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell.
And we hope you guys enjoy.
But you're probably going to have to do it from the app.
On the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com. Let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give them a call at 946-4116.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades: integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working investment dollars for 4 generations. Drilling and servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 60 years, God has kept us healthy, and you, our customers, have kept us busy. Call Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling today, 870-830-1373. That's 830-1373. For fast, friendly service.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're here with your Southern Bancorp halftime show, and the, I guess, mighty Cougar band, we call it, is out on the field playing.
Yeah, they're entertaining our fans right now.
They are definitely doing that. Dragons are up 20-18 at half, folks. Have you had time to put together some stats, Kyle?
I have.
Okay.
Caden Golden, 11 of 20 for 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Corey Graham, 9 carries, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. Kane Fisher, 1 carry, 6 yards. Caden Golden, 3 carries for -5 yards. He took a sack. Travis London, 3 carries, 40 yards. And then you have Marshawn Bowers, 3 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Mitchell, 1 catch, 3 yards. Radrick Fry, 2 catches, 27 yards and a touchdown. Travis London, 2 catches for 15 yards. Landon Graham, 3 catches, 27 yards. And then Corey Graham, 1 catch, 6 yards.
What about our defensive stats?
Defensively, I've got Cameron Mitchell, 5 tackles, 1 for loss. Jacob Watson, 5 tackles. You have Lane Lay with the interception. You got Corey Graham with 3 tackles. And then and I'm sure there's a whole bunch more stats that I didn't get, but that's who I have. And then you got Corey Graham, 2 of 3 on extra points, and then the 33-yarder field goal that he missed right before half.
Right. That was our first field goal attempt of the year.
Yeah, first field goal attempt of the year.
It got blocked, and the Dragons are taking. They'll cling to a 20-18. We've done a really good job defensively of keeping them out of the end zone, and their 2-point conversion attempts is what's preserving the lead for us right now.
Yep.
The Cougars do get the ball to come out in the second half, and like we always say, Kyle, it's imperative the Dragons get a stop.
It is. We've been known to onside it coming out of halftime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Helena will be set up for something along that line. But
tonight when we kicked it, we've covered pretty well.
We have. That one went out bounds for about 3 yards. It was a good kick. I mean, it almost great placement. And then the one that he kicked to our left, he kept it just in bounds. Guy caught it, and we came down, broke down, and made the tackle without them breaking it.
Exactly. Did a good job on the coverage. So our kicking game, special teams have been pretty good today.
They have. Both teams in the foot. We were able to overcome it that first drive and score on the 4th down play.
Equal themselves out in this ball game.
They have.
All right, folks, this is your Southern Bancorp halftime show. You're listening to Dewitt. 615 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 8 minutes.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-90.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians. Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement for more information.
Freemeier's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeier's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeier's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeier's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades: integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go!
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynn, Arkansas.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This is your Southern Bank Corp halftime show. Dragons are up on the Cougars of Helena, West Helena, 2018 at the half. I got a couple of scores from around the conference. I know this was an updated score. One of my buddies texted to me. Hamburg's up on Cross at 45-0 at halftime. And this is a first quarter score. I don't have an updated score. Stuttgart's ahead of Monticello 21-13 in the first quarter. Now, what that is updated, I have no idea, but that's the closest I've got just from around. And then there wasn't any score posted yet from Warren and Star City. So that's what I got from around the conference. Like I say, this has been your Southern Bancorp halftime show. The Cougars have made their way back to the sidelines. Dragons have not come back out yet, so it looks like we got time enough for another quick break. We're going to take one. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5. The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit techstream.net.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. The Dragons have made their way back out on the field now. The Cougars have been over on their sideline. Both teams are warming up. The Pee Wee cheerleaders had their turn on the field. They did a great job. The Dragon cheerleaders did a good job of training those little girls up, and they did a super job for their halftime show. Scoreboard says 15 seconds left before the halftime, before we start this game.
This will be the last.
Going to be a little bit longer than that, I'm sure, because the Dragons are just warming up in the south end zone. The Cougars are warming up. Now, the Cougars are coming out on the field. Helena does get the ball to start the second half here. So it's going to be imperative we get a stop here in this first possession. Always the first possession of the second half, whether you're offense or defense. You want to look to score if you're offense. Dragons can be out on defense. We've got to get a stop. We've got to have a stop this first possession, get the ball back, and go score. So we're going to take one more quick break before the teams get out on the field. This has been your Southern Bancorp halftime show. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Had a little technical difficulty there. Dragons are made their way back out on the field, getting ready to kick off to the Cougars. Dragons are up 20-12 here. This will be the first play of the third quarter.
Yep, they got a lot of white jerseys up there around the line, so
yeah, we're notorious for onside kick right out of locker room at halftime. Corey Graham set to kick off. We're going to Pooch kick it right. Just jumped up real high and got down. I thought that was going over his head, which was going to be a great kick out in the middle of nowhere, but it didn't quite get over his head. Good effort there by the Dragons. Cougars are going to take over 1st and 10. About the 46-yard line of the Cougars.
Ooh, I feel that breeze coming in.
That weather's changing. You feel that?
It is. I was like, who turned the air conditioner on?
Wow. That breeze is coming through these windows in the press box. It's like a different place out here.
All right, 41-yard line here.
Spread formation for the Cougars. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. This will be the first play of scrimmage for the third quarter. Dragons up 20-18. Cougars going to give that ball off over the left-hand side. Got a little crease. Let's see, that's
Landon Graham.
Landon Graham makes a great open field tackle right there.
He's pretty pumped up about it.
You're right, Kyle. He's big pumped up. He should be. That's a great tackle.
Man, if we all got that excited after every play, I mean, we'd be flying around.
2nd down and 7. Well, we'll call it 6. 2nd and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the 50-yard line. Spread formation. Cougars dropping straight back, looking. Gonna get him. Gonna complete out there. Gonna be
a flag is thrown.
Gonna be a flag down. He's gonna have first down yardage, but there is a flag on the play. See if I can find the white hat. There he is.
He's back here.
Yeah, he is way back here. Waiting to see what the call is. Holding on the offense. Going to back him up 5 yards. He's 2nd down and just shy of 10 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 11:18 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 20-12. 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars after the holding call. Ball is on 46-yard line. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides. Quarterback dropping straight back. Pockets collapsing. A little screen pass going to fall incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Cougars. Dragons had that sniffed out pretty good. Third down and 9 for the Cougars. Ball at their own 46-yard line. A straight up 11 minutes to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 20-18. Dragons did a good job of snuffing out the little screen pass and fell incomplete. Big play for the Dragons right here. I doubt that the Cougars are in 4-down territory here. It's going to be spread formation. 3 receivers out here to the right-hand side of the field. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there open deep over the middle of the field. He's going to be overthrows him just a hair, going to fall incomplete. Yeah. Going to bring up 4th down and 9 for the Cougars.
Yeah, we got no pressure on the quarterback. I mean, the blue jerseys on the line, they were all on the ground.
Going to bring up 4th down and 9 for the Cougars. I'm assuming they'll punt the football. Yep. Cougars are in punting formation here.
I'd like to see if they punt it a little bit better.
That first one went straight up there.
It's Landon Graham.
Yeah, Landon Graham back deep to receive this punt for the Dragons. He's standing about the 33.
Trying to get situated.
Yeah, they're having lineup issues even on the punt team.
They got this guy's pointing like he's on the line, but he's not even close.
Oh, Dragons! Dragons blocked that. That's heading toward the Dragon end zone down there. Dragon's going to pick that ball. Cougars going to pick it up now. Dragon's going to tackle him about the 1. Wow! If you're not going to get in, that's as good as it can work out.
Yeah. That was a crazy ricochet off that block.
It was. I mean, that lost sight of the ball.
But I don't even know if they were lined up correctly.
They were having alignment issues, that's for sure. Our Dragons are going to take over 1st and 10, 1st and goal, excuse me.
Was that Was that Graham? Yeah, so there was a flag.
There was motion, and we declined it.
Yeah. Was that?
That was Graham on that block and not recovery, but tackle down there. Going to bring up 1st and goal from, let's see where he's standing at.
5, no, that's inside the 5.
It's going to be about the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 3-yard line, excuse me, I was close. Close enough for government work. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for the Dragons. Got to capitalize right here.
Is Helena going to put anybody out there?
My gosh.
I mean, they're not blowing the whistle.
We got line up, snap the ball. We don't have to wait on them.
If we'll get up there.
We don't have to wait on these guys. The ball's set.
Helena had no idea.
No, the white hat's up there over the ball. I see. Okay. He's holding them up.
That was awfully nice of him.
Yeah, I appreciate him taking that advantage for him.
Now Helena's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, they're all confused. We're going to take a timeout on the field here, folks. We're going to take it with them. 10:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons knocking on the door. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line of the Cougars. Dragons up 20-18. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5. The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. 10:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons got 1st and goal from the Cougar 3-yard line on a block punt and recovery at the 3-yard line. Dragons take over right there, 1st and goal. Dragons in spread formation. One receiver way out to the right. Now they're finally going to set the ball here for us. Going to give that ball to
that's London.
Travis London from 3 yards out for a DeWitt Dragon touchdown. 3 yards out by Travis London for the score. London Dragons scored a 26-18 Dragons with 10:36 left to play here in the third quarter. Travis London on a 3-yard touchdown run for the Dragons. Great call when they're looking for Corey Graham all the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, Graham's very valuable to us, even as a decoy.
Mm-hmm. Landon Graham's going to hold. Corey Graham's going to kick. Good snap, good hold. Kick's going to get blocked. You can't advance an extra point attempt in high school football. All right, Dragons are going to maintain the lead, 26-18 with 10:36 left to play here in the third quarter. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5. The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 10:36 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 26-18. Corey Graham going to kick this ball off for the Dragons.
I got a lot of people still up on the line here.
Yeah.
Corey Graham would be kicking off for the Dragons.
Well, one of the guys on the front line for the Cougars did a really good job of snatching that ball out of the air the last time. I thought Corey kicked it over his head, and he jumped up and got it. Corey's going to kick this one off. We're going to drop in about the 25-yard line. We got a man offside.
Yeah. Early.
Yep. Well, no better than we kick it. We can't afford that. Dragons are kicking for 5 yards further back now. 10:36 left to play here in this third quarter. Dragons up 26-18.
Yeah, he's just trying to kick it between these two turners back here.
Yeah, there's a big gap between the second row and the deep guys.
Oh,
he kicked that ball hard right at him. This guy's going to bounce about the 30, going to take it right there. Cam Mitchell. Woo! Is that Cam Mitchell, the first contact?
Yeah, but he hit his own player harder than he did the Cougar.
And that was number 12, Cruz Miller, in cleaning up the mess right there, too. Cruz come flying in there with a good lick.
I think Gage Gracie caught the blunt of Cameron Mitchell's hit there.
Good job on the coverage team by the Dragons right there. We've been a little bit worried about that, and they've done a good job tonight. 10:31 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 26-18. Cougars take over 1st and 10 in their own territory. Ball at the 36-yard line of the Cougars.
Yeah, even after scooting back 5, that's not bad.
No,
bad job.
It worked out really well for the Dragons. Spread formation for the Cougars. Twin receivers to both sides. Going to get that ball off the left-hand side. That's the big back.
Oh, and he's pushing.
He's driving. Lane Lay met him in the hole, and he just kept pushing him back.
Yeah, I mean, he had about 2 guys on his back and Lane Lay in front of him, and he still went forward.
That brings up, give him 5 on that carry. 2nd down and 5 for the Cougars. Spread formations for the Cougars. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Going to get the ball off again over the left-hand side. Dragons in a munch. He broke loose. I thought you had him. He's going to have 1st down yards, but Landon Graham comes in and absolutely lights him up when he gets to the secondary. Wow, nice lick.
We had him, and our own guy hit the guy tackling him. And that's why he got extra yards.
Landon Graham come in there and just lit him up. Great job there by Landon Graham.
Yeah, we got to make sure we're hitting the red helmets, not the blue ones.
Our guys are wearing blue. 1st and 10. Cougars ball at their own 43-yard line. Dragons up 26-18. Gonna throw that ball out in the flat, little screen pass out there. They're gonna be complete. Gonna be up for 1st down yardage.
Flag.
I thought towel. I think.
Yeah, I was like, that's a white flag.
I've seen every color tonight, but that they got yellows and pinks. Lane Lay in on that tackle again for the Dragons. Was there a flag down? Yeah.
I guess there was a flag holding.
Holding against the offense. Yeah, maybe that was a flag flying over there, Kyle.
No, it was the white towel getting thrown on the sideline is what I saw. But
yeah, that's what I saw too. So that's going to back them up. It's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Cougars. Ball back at their own 43-yard line. 9:22 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 26-18.
After this penalty, it's going to be 1st and 15.
Spread formation for the Cougars. It'll be 3 receivers, trip set out here to the right-hand side. Shotgun formation for the Cougars. Going to take that snap, dropping straight back. Max protection. Got a man out over the middle. Wide open by himself. Landon Graham makes a really nice open field tackle out there. Wow, really nice tackle.
I don't know.
Oh, somebody. There's some words going on out there. There's a yellow flag on the ground. We'll see who that's against. I kind of think that might go against the Cougars, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if our linebacker safety was supposed to be spying, but he just kind of stopped.
Yeah, he just found a soft spot and got in it. Where's the white at?
He's back here. No one's even talked to him.
Surely he'll have to make the call.
Yeah, they're talking to him. He's listening.
Got his hand up over his ear trying to hear. Personal foul, blue, personal foul, white, offset.
So I guess those were after the play, so the play will stand.
That play will stand, that's correct. No penalties, but they're offsetting. 1st and 10 Cougars, ball at the 44-yard line ball at the 28-yard line of the Dragons. 8:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons up 26-18. Dragons defense got to make a stop. Get that ball off the left-hand side of that big back. He breaks through. Ray Fry's going to tackle him as he goes by.
Yeah,
we're not jumping up and down for opportunities to get in front of him.
No, he's. I'd be interested in see what his yards after first contact is.
Second down and 1. They're going to give it to him again. He bounces outside.
Kind of bounces off his own guy.
Yeah, and he's going to have
and that's going to be a touchdown.
Run in for a Cougar touchdown from.
Yeah, we don't want anything to do with this guy.
We're not jumping up and down by getting in front of him. That's going to bring us to a score 26-24 Dragons with 8:22 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons got to hold up again here on this 2-point conversion thing. We're holding our edge by keeping them out on the 2-point conversion attempts.
This guy squatted down like he was fixing to hold the.
They hadn't kicked one all night long. Why would they kick this?
Yeah, no. Hey, I think he was just tying a shoe or something.
Yeah. Spread formation. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, drops straight back, looking, got a man over the end zone. Did he make the catch?
Yep.
Yes, he did. 2-point conversion is good to tie it all up at 26, folks. Brand new ball game with 8:22 left in the third quarter, all tied up at 26. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. All tied up at 26. 8:22 left to play in the third quarter. Travis London back deep to receive for the Dragons. Going to kick this ball, squib it right on the ground. Dragons are trying to get on it. I think the Dragons got it back.
We were running the guy on as they were kicking it. We were not ready.
Right. They said Ray Fry in on that recovery, so we got it back.
Yeah, he was just kind of by himself up there. There was nobody around.
Dragons will get good field position out of it. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line, or 44-yard line. 46.
46, yeah, you're right.
Like the first time. 46-yard line of the Dragons. 8:20 left to play in the third quarter. All tied up at 26. Well, we knew it was going to be some scoring. We're not surprised about this, Kyle. Spread formation for the Dragons. Receivers to both sides of the field. Golden takes that snap. Going to give that handoff on a counter over the right-hand side out there. Not going to get.
No, there's a flag.
That's in the area of face mask. But
yeah. And the longer we let them hang around, the more confidence they're going to get.
Yeah. Personal foul, horse collar on the defense, on the Cougars. Personal foul, horse collar call. That'll be a 15 yards, won't it, Kyle?
Yep. Yeah, and they had stopped Corey Graham for no gain there, and so that's a huge call there.
Well, it's not going to be first down.
No, it's first down.
They ain't moved the sticks.
It's just a repeat of first down.
Yeah. That's Travis London on that run. Makes one man miss. Gets down across almost to the 30. Across the 35. Down to about the 32-yard line. Great run there by Travis London. Boy, he looks shifty tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was running hard there. Picking up a lot of yards after that first contact.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Dragons inside Cougar territory. Ball down to 32-yard line. Now they backed it up now to the 34-yard line. Still 1st and 10. Spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. Golden takes a snap. Drops straight back. Got a man out there. That could have easily been picked off. They decided to knock that down.
Yeah, he just undercut Bowers and just put his hand up and knocked it down.
You got to throw it out there about where your big 6'4" receiver has a shot. We threw it down there where everybody can get to it. It's going to fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Cougar 31-yard line. All tied up at 26. 7:37 left to play here in the third quarter.
He is getting a little bit of time to throw the ball.
Yeah, we're kind of putting him in max protection there. So Spread formation. Golden takes the snap. Going to give it to Corey Graham on the right-hand side. He's going to get, I don't know.
4 maybe?
Yeah, maybe 4. I can't tell where the spot's going to be.
I think they just gave him 2 yards.
Yeah, that's really about all they gave him. 3rd down and 8. We're in 4-down territory. We got 2 downs to make 8 yards. 7-10 left to play in the 3rd quarter. All tied up at 26 here. Dragons got the ball 3rd down and 8 at the 33-yard line of the Cougars. Spread formation, twin receivers to both sides. Golden looking.
Oh, he got.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
he's
just
get big loss for a sack.
He just came flying.
Oh my gosh! What was that?
He just came flying through.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, he walked over him after he sacked him.
And stepped on his head when he went by. 4th down punting situation for the Dragons. 4th down and 20. Got to pin them deep here.
See if we can get
We're
it.
getting some kind of signs in. Much better punt.
That's going to go in the end zone.
Yeah. It's going to punt that ball into the end.
Well, I mean, no, it hit the line.
Oh, did it? Okay.
But
yeah,
man,
that was close, wasn't it?
I mean, if he was scooted back 1 yard, that would have died at the 1.
Yeah, it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. 6:03 left to play here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up at 26. We would take a break, but everybody's coming right back out on the field ready to play. So
I mean, that ball, it couldn't have went 6 inches over the line and then bounced back.
It did.
To the
You're exactly right. Couldn't have been more than that much, Kyle. 1st and 10 Cougars, ball at their own 20-yard line. 6:03 left to play in the 3rd quarter, all tied up at 26.
I guess they're resting their big back this drive.
I guess so. Dragons have got to figure out a way to get a stop. Got to get a stop and get the ball back. Spread formation for the Cougars. High snap. We're going to give that ball over to this left-hand side, right-hand side.
Yeah, he didn't go
great job
yeah.
there by the Dragon defense. That's
Mitchell.
Yeah.
And then Mitchell had him, and Corey Graham kind of finished them off.
And 60 was in there also. I don't know how to pronounce that first name.
Yahoo
Jimenez?
Yep.
He was right there in the mix of it, too. All right, going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars. Ball is on 21. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking. Got a man wide open down the seam. Overthrows him.
He was wide open. There's a flag.
Right
flag back here.
Okay. Got a flag down for some odd reason. I'm going to get my binoculars out on the white hat so I can see what the call is going to be.
I mean, that was thrown around the linebackers.
Yeah, the area that's in, I can't figure
maybe
out
lineman
what
down
holding.
Oh,
on the
us.
offense.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense. Excuse me. Wow.
Yeah,
that's a spot foul, too.
We must have grabbed him as he ran by.
Yeah. No, it's not a spot foul. It's from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball at their own 31-yard line.
How's it a 1st down, though?
I don't have no idea. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides. Going to give that ball off on the left-hand side. We have to find a little crease drag and do a pretty good job of getting him stopped after he gets through the line. Going to get 4 or 5 yards on that carry. About 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Cougars.
They gave 10 yards on that flag. That's why.
2nd down and 5 for the Cougars. All tied up at 26. 4:49 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Cougars going to give that ball off again on that left-hand side.
That's the big back right there.
Yeah, that's the big one. He just pounds us up through there for another 1st down for the Cougars. We cannot get him stopped for some reason.
I couldn't tell. Oh, looks like Lane Lay.
Yeah. Going to be another first down for the Cougars. First and 10 Cougars, ball at their own 44-yard line, all tied up at 26, 4:22 left to play in the third quarter. Cougars going to give that ball on a little counter play over this right-hand side now. Going to be another first down for the Cougars.
I'm pretty sure that. Let's see here. Let's see what number that. Lane. I'm pretty sure Lane Lay tackled him, but I'm pretty sure it's because he tripped over Lane Lay.
First and 10 Cougars now, ball in Dragon territory at the 47-yard line. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter, all tied up at 26. Cougars manhandling at the line of scrimmage right now. They're just going to run the football over the left-hand side. I don't blame them. They're getting 4, 5, 6 yards every time they touch it.
Lay on the stop. Give on Brown with the ball carrier.
Bring up second down, and scoreboard says 5, but that's 6. Second down and 6 for the Cougars. 3:31 left to play in the third quarter, all tied up at 26. We got to make a stop. They're actually going to throw the ball out in the flat. Dragons miss a tackle. He's going to get loose from him. 2 missed tackles out there. And
he's still going.
Yeah, they're going to corral him out there, but not after he gets well past the first down marker. Going to get him probably 15 yards on that little pass out in the flat. Just basically a long handoff if you catch the ball.
Yeah, we're just trying to reach out and grab right now instead of getting squared. And
yeah, Corey Graham and Ray Fry coming off the field now.
London and Fisher coming on.
Yeah, London and Fisher coming back out in their spots. First and 10 Cougars.
Timeout, somebody. It looks like us.
Dragons going to take a timeout, folks. All tied up at 26. 3:03 left to play in the third quarter. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter, all tied up at 26, and the Cougars driving on the Dragons. We got to find a way to get a stop, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, it really just takes one play.
It does. I mean, we have got to find a way to stop them from scoring. I don't know exactly how that's going to be because they're just driving the ball down our throat right now, making us like it.
I mean, I feel like if we just get a good stop right here, that they may try to go passing it.
Mm-hmm. Spread formation for the Cougars. Quarterback dropping straight back. Looking. Got a man open out there. He makes the catch and walks into the end zone for a Cougar touchdown.
Yep, just inside leverage on our DB, and he actually dropped it first, but kind of tipped it to himself.
Yep, that's going to bring the score. Cougars 32, Dragons 26 with 2:58 left to play in the third quarter. A lot of football left to play, folks.
Yeah,
lots of football.
Yeah, we're not even to the fourth quarter yet.
No. But we got to answer. We got to hold them right here. Then we got to answer.
Yeah, we got to find a way to move the ball.
Cougars set up and spread formation for the two-point conversion attempt. Looking to the sidelines for the play.
Going to a stack over there.
Yep.
And we got one guy.
Quarterback's going to keep himself, turn up through the middle. He's going to walk into pretty much untouched into the end zone for the two-point conversion. 34-26 Cougars with 2:58 left to play here in the third quarter. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Cougars take the lead 34-26 with 2:58 left to play here in the third quarter. They're going to pooch kick this ball over, and it's going to roll out of bounds on them. It was right in front of Travis London. He did a good job of letting it roll out of bounds.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from here. I knew it was going to be close, but luckily it went out of bounds.
To take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Trailing the Cougars 34-26. Now we got to answer.
Yeah, that's the first time we've trailed, right?
This is our first time we've been behind in this football game. You are correct.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, definitely can't let them stick around too long. They're building confidence with every series.
Momentum you've been talking about is on the side of the Cougars right now. 1st and 10 Dragons. Spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. Going to give that ball to Travis London over this on this.
Nowhere to go.
On his left-hand side with literally nowhere to go. Cam Mitchell was a little bit upset with some of the activity after the play there. I can't say that I blame him too much. But
Travis was brought down by Isaiah Brown.
Let's see.
It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Loss of 2 yards on that play. You watch the ball, I'm going to watch the line, Kyle.
All right. We got trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Steps back, throws it out here to Landon Graham. Tiptoes along the sideline it's going to get us about 10 yards, but we'll still be short of the first down marker.
Yeah, we're going to be short by about 4 yards.
Yeah.
3rd down and 4. They got it 5 on the scoreboard, but that looked like 4 yards to me, don't it, you, Kyle?
Yeah, according to my numbers.
Yeah. 3rd down and 4 for the Dragons. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Dragons. Dropping straight back. Got a man out there.
That hopped. That hit the ground.
Yeah, it did. You're correct. That skipped on him. Whoever that out there it did corral the ball and did a good job of trying to.
Fry.
He ain't going to miss much. You throw him around him.
Yeah, but it hopped to him.
It did. You're right.
We've done a decent job pass protecting. I mean, we've had that one play where they kind of came through untouched, but other than that, the pass protection's done pretty good.
Yeah, spread formation for the Dragons now. Twin receivers out here to both sides of the field. Golden looking. Got a man out there to open. That's Marshawn Bowers for the first down reception.
Hold on to it.
Yep. Good for a Dragon first down. Nice throw and catch from Golden to Marshawn Bowers. Nice job right there.
Oh, they gave him an extra yard there.
Yep. First and 10 Dragons, ball inside Cougar territory now at the 49-yard line of the Cougars. Spread formation, twin receivers to both sides. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out in the middle of the field. Oh, that's got to be a...
Nah, I think they're saying he played the ball. It's going to be my guess.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he climbed up over,
he did.
Over
his hand was on the back, but he played the ball.
He did, but he climbed up over his back to get to it.
He did. But again, I mean, if that ball is just a little bit more inside, we're running to the ball.
Yeah, that's one of those you kind of got to put a little bit more heat on that.
Make it, incompletion or your guy catching it.
Yeah, 2nd down and 10 now for the Dragons. Ball just inside the 50-yard line of the Cougars, on the Cougar side of the 50. Golden dropping straight back, looking, throws out here in the flat to, is that Marshawn again?
I think it's Bowers again.
Yeah, he's going to have first down yardage, or close to it.
Bowers under reception for the Dragons.
Good job. Now, Marshawn.
No, it's going to be a yard short.
Yeah, it's close. Marshawn's getting in a pretty good rhythm there with Caden now. It's going to be less than a yard.
I mean, it's the same play the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just running a little curl out here. No one.
And that little stop, now they're going to back it up to a yard. That little stop route's hard to cover.
I mean, but if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, keep going to it. If you're not going to cover him. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to both sides. Kane Fisher in the backfield. That's a designed quarterback run for Caden Golden. He's going to get around the corner for a Dragon first down. Good job there by Caden Golden.
Yeah, that was a good job by Kane Fisher, too, to seal the end.
He sure did. Good job. Kane doing a good job blocking out in front. 50 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 34-26, but driving inside Cougar territory. We got Cougars walking around there with their hands on their hips now. Kind of like they had us a while ago.
Yep.
Got the whole fourth quarter yet to play, folks. A lot of football.
Yep, just don't go backwards.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Receivers to both sides of the field. Kane Fisher in the backfield with
That's London
with
the little
that jet sweep on the right hand to the right hand side. He's going to turn the corner and get up over the
little jet pass right there.
Yeah, he's going to be out there for a Dragon first down. It looks like, depending on the spot. It's going to be really close. Not going to be a yard shy. 2nd down and 1. Yeah, that little jet sweep with the pop pass out of it's really been good for the Dragons tonight.
It has. It's gotten us out in space.
Travis looks really fast on that.
He does. Did we take a timeout? No.
Did.
Helena did.
All right, going to take a timeout on the field. Folks, we'll take you with them. 20 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 34-26, but driving into Cougar territory. You listen to Dewitt Dragon football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 34-26, but driving. Spread formation. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. So that little pop, fake the pop pass and
I don't think he got to the line.
I can't tell from here.
But, yeah, they faked the little jet pass sweep.
And Golden kept it right up the middle. They're going to give him about half a yard on that. Going to bring up 3rd down and less than a yard. That's the last play of the third quarter, folks. Coming up with the fourth quarter, Dragons trailing 34-26. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons are looking at 3rd down and 1 at the Cougar 27-yard line.
Yep. We'll have 2 plays to get this first down for sure.
See Corey Graham on the sidelines down here. See him right in front of the tent?
Oh, yeah, I see him.
His helmet off. All right. It's concerning. He acts like he's a little ginger on something. There's something going on with him.
That means you'll have London and Fisher out there.
Yep.
Actually, I see London.
Mm-hmm. Landon Graham.
Fry and Bowers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of speed out there on the outside.
Yeah.
It's almost your starting basketball lineup out there.
Exactly. Dragons look at 3rd down and 1 now from the 27-yard line of the Cougars. This will be the first play of the 4th quarter. Dragons trailing 34-26.
Might just be a quarterback sneak right here.
I think that's kind of what I'd do twice if I needed to. On first sound.
That's their big boy right there in front of the ball, though. I'd try to angle away from him.
Flag on the play.
We got a false start, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, offsides.
Encroachment on the defense. Offsides on the defense. It'll be first down Dragons. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone. Fry going back in the game now.
I think he was just coming to get a play.
That'd be the penalty. That's going to be a DeWitt Dragon.
Dragon to have first down now.
Can't tell. About the 23.
22 is what the scoreboard says. First and 10 Dragons. Ballers are at the 22-yard line of the Cougars. Going to get complete out here to Landon Graham down to almost the right at the 15-yard line.
I think
Landon Graham's put together a pretty nice game tonight.
Yeah, I think he got it with a little stretch out there to the 15.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 2.
It's been a good drive so far.
Yep, spread formation for the Dragons. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Kane Fisher in the backfield with Caden Golden. Got a man open on the slant. That's
Bowers.
Marshawn Bowers in from 15 yards out for the DeWitt Dragon. Touchdown. 15-yard pass from Caden Golden to Marshawn Bowers for the touchdown. Bring us to 34-32.
Yeah, that slant's been there. We just haven't been able to put it in front of the receiver. So able to get a good location on that ball and easy pitch and score there.
Obviously, the Dragons will have to go for 2 here.
Yep. Got to go for 2 to stay.
Keep it all evened up. Dragons in spread formation. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Kane Fisher in the backfield. Now they're going to move Kane Fisher out. Empty backfield for the Dragons. Going to put a man in motion. Throw the slant to Ray Fry.
Oh, he's short.
Oh, he falls just short of the end zone.
He's short.
Dadgum. That was a nice little play call. He just got down right before he got in. So they're going to fall. That'll be no good on the 2-point conversion. 34-32 Cougars with 11:18 left to play in the football game. We're going to have to score again anyway, Kyle. We got to stop him. We're going to have to score anyway.
Yeah, he just 4 wide out there, brought Fry in motion. He caught it, and guys just kind of came through and took his legs out, and he fell.
I love the play call.
He just fell down before he could get across. We got somebody else kicking the ball this time.
Well, Corey's not out there,
Yahoo Jimenez will be kicking off for the Dragons.
Yahoo Jimenez.
He's kicked it before. I can't remember what he did.
Yeah, you're right. He has. I tell you what, I love what the Dragons have done, responded without Corey out there. We're lining up for some kind of onside kick opportunity here. They're going to eyeball somebody.
That's Graham kicking that, but it didn't go.
Not going to go 10
Oh, it
yards.
did. It did.
Yeah, here's the ball.
They said we were offsides.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was calling. I thought he blew it because he didn't think it was going to go 10 yards.
I did too.
And then that ball just kind of sputtered.
I thought the same thing, Kyle.
That was actually a really good kick at the end of it. Oh, man. Well, now
we got a chance to do it again.
Yep, got to do it again.
Boy, there's a big old hole out there about the 40.
Yeah.
Good kick right there. Ball's going to squib on the ground. Guy's going to pick it up.
We missed again.
Well, he's still on his feet, still going.
He is still going.
He's still going.
Yeah,
he's going to return that guy for a touchdown.
Yeah, we just missed way too many times.
Wow. Cougars return that Kick for a touchdown.
Yep. And that's why we onside it sometimes.
We got somebody out here hurt at the middle of the field. I can't tell who that is. That's Landon Graham.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you we missed 4 tackles on that guy.
Yeah.
Before he took off for the races.
40-32 Cougars with 11:05 left playing this football game, folks.
This is a big 2-point conversion to stop them right here.
Big. Yeah, we stop this, we can go down and score them with a 2-point conversion, tie it back up. Cougars are 2 men short. They out there with 9 instead of no 10 instead of 11.
Well, here comes somebody right here.
40-32 Cougars, 11:05 left to play in this football game. This is a huge 2-point conversion attempt right here. We've got to make a stop right here.
No, there's a flag.
Yep.
Offside. Encroachment.
Yep, they'll redo it. A little bit closer, half the distance.
It just surprises me that. Oh no! Whoa. Okay, that was a miscommunication. The guy that came in had his hands on his hips, but then the white hat calls false start.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was like,
I was about to. The guy saying offside.
I was about to say, it surprises me that they're calling that they're killing, a dead ball play. That usually just the play gets to go.
Yep. All right, Cougars are going to try it from 5 yards further back now.
It's a tight formation.
It is. Quarterback's going to roll out. They got a man wide open back here. Did he catch it?
Yep, he caught it.
He caught it. 2-point conversion good just over the outstretched arms of our defender out there. That's going to bring us to a score. Cougars 42, Dragons 32 with 11:05 left to play in this football game. Dragons got to have 2 scores now.
Yeah, we got to find some courage, guys, find some pride here to finish this game.
That's right.
Body language is huge right here. Can't let them know that we're.
No, we still got a lot of football. Yeah. This is anybody's football game. You're 10 points down with 11 minutes to play. That's anybody's football game.
Somebody's got to make a big play. Whoa, what in the world? We got a white hat pointing.
I have no idea.
I wonder if there was something that happened after the play.
Yeah, they're going to call something.
Yeah, because they're pushing them back.
It must be a personal foul. It must have been a personal foul on the Cougars because they backed them up. They're going to kick it from 15 yards further back, which is a huge deal for the Dragons.
Yeah. Now, last time they did kick an onside kick, so.
I don't think they will from here.
No, I don't think either, but they at least showed it. It's got to be in the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to figure out where they're going to line up here.
Set to kick it off. He's going to kick this ball back to the up.
Yeah, he does.
Let that ball go out of bounds.
Yeah, his teammate on the sideline caught that one. So that should put us on Cougar.
In Cougar territory. Yeah, they look like they're getting in there around the 45 of the Cougars. The way they've been spotting the ball all night long, I'm not even going to make a guess. I'm going to wait till they get it put down.
Well, here's the thing. If it goes out of bounds at normal spot, it's a 45. They were 15 yards back, so does that mean it's at the 30? I'm at the oh, he's going to make them re-kick it.
Yeah, they're going to re-kick this. Yeah, we have that option. And they're going to back it up further. All right, they're going to be kicking this ball from about the 20. Wow.
This is about the farthest I've ever seen a team.
Nothing else going to surprise me tonight. All right, Cougars are going to tee this thing up from the 20-yard line after 2 different penalties now. Dragons trailing 42-32 with 11 minutes to play in this football game.
We may catch this in their territory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Going to kick this ball deep to Landon Graham's going to take it just inside the 40, trying to get upfield. He's across the 50, inside the Cougar territory now.
Yep. Yeah, I think we would have had better position taking the penalty a while ago, but we're still in their territory.
We're going to start up 1st and 10 inside Cougar territory. Ball at the 47.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
In that ballpark.
48.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Dragons. Ball in Cougar territory at the 48-yard line. Dragons trailing the Cougars 42-32. Caden Golden, Travis London, Kane Fisher in the backfield, spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. Going to give that ball to Kane Fisher on the right-hand side. He makes one man miss, gets to the corner. Boy, he's driving his feet and running hard. My goodness, he runs hard.
Yeah, but so just a little carry off to the right side. I mean, maybe 2 yards.
He run a long ways for that, whatever he got.
I don't even know if they're giving.
Give him a yard.
Yard.
It's not a very good spot, but it is what it is. He carried a guy further than that.
Yeah. Well, he was out of bounds.
2nd down and 9. Spread formation for the Dragons. Going to give the ball on a counter to Travis London around the left-hand side. He's trying his best to get to the corner. Yep, we're going to get to the corner. Going to get about another 2 yards, maybe 3 past that.
Man, that was a nice stutter step to get out there, but, man, they closed fast on him.
Travis is brought down by DeAndre Wilson. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Yep, going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Dragons. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Cougars. Dragons trailing 42-32 with 10:20 left to play in this football game. And all of this without Corey Graham.
Yep.
Corey's on the sidelines without his helmet on. You can tell he's hurting over there. I don't know if it's. I'm not going to speculate to what it is, but he's in pain.
We got a fake. We got a deep throw.
He caught. Fry goes up and makes a circus catch and catches that ball inside the 15-yard line down to about the 13.
How the Cougar didn't intercept
2 guys around him, and Fry goes up and gets it.
How the Cougar guy did not intercept. Oh, is there a flag? There's a flag.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I wasn't even looking back here, Kyle.
I was like, no one's moving. Oh, we're switching linemen.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to have a different snapper.
Different center. We got a different center this time.
Folks, we have a girl who's missing her phone. It is a black Samsung.
Oh, it's a personal foul. Oh.
And a gold heart. If you see it, will you bring it up to the press box?
It's personal foul and sportsmanlike on us. Not.
Yeah, it wasn't holding. It's personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on us.
That's a huge penalty.
Backbreaker.
Yep. Oh, no, now he's saying to both sides.
Yeah.
So that's a repeat.
Replay.
Yep.
Which is better than what it could have been, but still not down there where we need to be.
I mean, that's a 40-yard loss for us.
Yep. I don't even know who plays center when Dalton's not in there.
I don't know if that was, I think 60.
Now they're going to back it up.
Oh, maybe we had 2 on us and 1 on.
I have no idea, but this is backing us all the way to almost our 30-yard line. 31, 32-yard line of the Dragons.
This is a 40 to 50-yard swing right here.
Yeah. Wow. My goodness. 9:56 to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 42-32.
Got a lot of ground cover here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the snap goes. Fine. Golden's rolling back, looking. Got a man out there. That's Fry again. Makes another circus catch. He's not going to have a first down, but it's going to be really close. It might be a first down.
No, yeah, it's going to be close.
Wow. Can you not? And that's a great throw. That's a great throw by Caden Golden. Let me know. I don't want to take it. I don't want to let that go. But that's how big is Ray Fry on these last two plays?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he didn't put just a lot of air under it, but enough for his guy to go get it.
That's right. You're exactly right. He put it out there where his guy could high point the ball. Great job.
Yep, 30-yard play when we needed it there.
Oh, my gosh. Nice throw by Caden Golden and a super catch by Ray Fry. How good is he out here on the outside? This is an 11th grader.
An 11th grader on the other side, too.
Yep. A little pop pass, jet sweep.
Oh, it is nothing.
Nowhere to go. We're going to lose.
Oh, that might be a face mask.
Is there a flag?
Nope. Yep, he went backwards.
Might have went to the well one too many times on that.
It's going to be second down.
Going to bring up second down and 14. Yeah. Second down and 14. They got 15 on the board, but I believe that's 4. Second down and 14 for the Dragons. Ball at the Cougar 43-yard line. 8:56 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 42-32. Spread formation.
Yeah, Fry's got a height advantage down here.
He'll throw that ball up for Fry again. He got a shot. Overthrows him just a little bit too tall for our 6'3" receiver to go up and get it.
Yep. I was kind of worried there. Both him and London right beside each other were going deep, and then London kind of takes off towards a post. But his defender was close enough that he could have helped out in the defense. Yeah, now they got a safety on top. Oh, no, never mind. He's coming over.
Yeah, he's going to have to cover London out here. If London will run him off and they'll run a slant underneath, he'll be open.
Oh, his arm got hit.
Yep.
This is going to be interception.
Yep. And you got a chance to take this one back. Now Fry's going to run him down from behind.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, flags. Is this going to be a block in the back right here?
It's on the return, so they're still going to get it if it is.
Yep. Second interception that came off of a deflection.
Yeah. Man, I can't say enough about Ray Fry's effort.
Yeah. I mean,
both sides of the ball. Ray Fry's playing his guts out there.
Yeah, he tried to come and he grabbed him and he tried to knock that ball loose.
He did. He was doing everything he could possibly do.
But we had two Dragon players come off the field and they're both on a knee right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a block in the back, spot foul.
Yeah, we're starting to run out of guys that can go out there on that field.
I tell you what, I can't say enough good things about the ones that are out there. They're playing their guts out. They're playing real hard.
Yeah, because probably 8% of them are going both ways.
1st and 10 for the Cougars now. Ball in their own territory. About the 44-yard line. 8:30 left to play in the ball game. Dragons trailing 42-32.
This definitely could be the dagger right here if we
can't stop them right here.
That timeout and field.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout with them, folks. Dragons trailing 42-32 with 8:30 left to play in the football game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5. The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 8:30, let's play in this football game. Dragons trailing 42-32. Still plenty of time, but we cannot let them score right here. If we let them score right here, we won't have enough time. We'll have to have 3 scores. Spread formation for the Cougars. You know they're going to run the football. Probably going to be false start on the Cougars. Yep, false start on the Cougars. Going to back them up 5, bring first down and 15. 8:30, let's play in the football game. Dragons trailing 42-32. Red formation going to give the ball to the big back around the right-hand side. He's got a lot of room to run out there. He's still on his feet, still going. It's a foot race down the sidelines. Dragons are going to get him down about the
flag
25-yard line. I believe that's going to be, I don't know what that's going to be, but there's a really hard hit right there toward the end of the play.
Dale got the tackle. Yeah, he just one-on-one out there, and he's a tough guy to take down by himself. Let's see what they call.
And he shows good speed, too, not just big.
Oh, that's against them.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be.
Guessing late hit or something.
Late hit, blocking the back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if that was blocking. That's not far enough for blocking the back, but it pushes them back for sure.
Yeah, they never did say what they were calling. Whitehead just said, "Now we ain't going to tell you." Still 1st and 10 for the Cougars. We give that ball over the right-hand side. Woo, we got hit out there.
Hey, he still bounced off somebody.
He did, and he got hit hard. Dragons are getting after him with a whole pile of Dragons out there, still trying to make the tackle. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I don't care what the scoreboard says. These guys are playing. Our Dragons are playing hard out there right now. I can take that.
Yep. Yeah, the ones out there are playing hard.
The ones out there are playing their guts out and getting after it, so everything else is all right with me.
Yeah, and I see a lot of new numbers out there too, and hey, this is their chance to.
And they're getting after it. I'm telling you right now, it's just I want to win better than anybody else, but I love effort, and that's what they're giving. 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars now. Ball is to Dragon 35. Cougars in a tight spread formation. Going to get that ball off the left-hand side, kind of just right off left tackle. Going to get about 3 yards on that carry.
Kenny Gregg on stop.
Excuse me. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Cougars.
I couldn't see who made that tackle.
There were so many of them over, I don't know. 3rd down and 5 for the Cougars. Ball is Dragon 31. That bunch formation to the right-hand side for them. They're going to throw the ball out in the flat out there. Complete. That's first down. He makes one man miss. Still going down the sideline. Still on his feet.
And that's a touchdown.
He's going to be in for a Cougar touchdown.
Yeah. Too many missed tackles.
Yep, 48-32. .638 left to play in the football game. That might do it for the Dragons. There's just not enough time for 3 scores.
Well, good news is if we can hold the 2-point conversion right here, it's 2 points if we can get 2-point conversions both times.
Yeah.
Or 2 scores, my bad.
Yeah.
But this, if we allow this 2-point, then yes, it's 3 scores.
Yeah. .638 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 48-32. Cougars setting up for a 2-point conversion attempt. I tell you, it's been some hard hitting both sides.
They got confusion. They're going to take a timeout or delay a game here.
Yeah.
They're going to take a delay game.
Play clock's about to run out. Did they get a timeout call?
No.
It's going to be a delay of game on the Cougars.
They don't even have a timeout left.
Oh, you're right. They don't. Dragons got 2.
Now they're running somebody else on.
Oh, they're in the victory formation.
Did they?
Oh, they're going to give that ball off on the right-hand
power.
side. That little power play. They're not going to even get close to getting in. So that Dragons hold them. That was almost a victory-looking formation. Goodness gracious. So they're going to hold them. That's going to bring us to a score 48-32 Cougars with 6:38 left to play in the football game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades: integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Cougars take the lead at 48-32 with 6:38 left to play in the football game. Dragons set to receive this kickoff. That is Landon Graham, Travis London, Terrell Dale. Terrell Dale's actually the deep one. They're going to kick this into Landon Graham. He's going to drop it. Got to find a way to get on it. He's going to get hit hard. He did anyway. They're going to have him down at the 25-yard line. He never did get himself corralled back up to run it.
Yeah, he paid the price for dropping that one.
He did. He really did.
Didn't look like there was a lot of blue jerseys trying to block for him, though, either.
No, I didn't see any of those guys that run down there to make that tackle get slowed down. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball at their own 24-yard line, 6:30 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 48-32. Right now, we got to play because we're proud to wear that blue.
Yeah. Definitely don't want this score to get any uglier. But, I mean, got to give Helena some credit coming in here. And
they're a very talented team. We knew they were. Spread formation for the Dragons. We dropped the ball.
it.
Caden Golden's going to pick it up, not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 2 yards on that. Just drop the snap.
Yep. Is that the,
lose 4 yards on that nearly.
Yeah, the snap was really low there.
Going to bring up 2nd and 14. 6 minutes left to play in the football game. 48-32 Cougars. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers there to the right, one to the left. Golden going to throw that ball a little slant across the middle. He gets it caught there. Going to be Dragon first down. That is Marshawn Bowers for another Dragon first down. Hey.
The slant, the post, the slant, whatever you want to call that route, it's working.
Yeah. Marshawn's just getting better every game. Every time the more attempts he gets, the better he gets. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball at their own 37-yard line. 5:24 left to play in the football game. You cannot give up. You got to keep fighting because you never know what's going to happen. Golden dropping straight back, got him out. Nobody out there. We had both guys run. I don't know, there's miscommunication of some sort by the quarterback or the receiver, one or the other.
Yeah, that was the place of that curl route we've been running, and I think the curl route was on the other side, so either wrong side or, like you said, just miscommunication by a receiver.
5 minutes left to play, folks. 48-32 Cougars. Dragons looking at 2nd and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Golden dropping straight back. Got another man on that. Ooh, that's dangerous. He had 2 Cougars right around Marshawn trying to throw that slant.
Yeah, they said they weren't going to let that slant happen.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they can put you, if Marshawn can run a double move on that slant and stick his foot in the ground and go to the pylon, he'll be by himself out there.
Yep.
But you got to double pump that, and you got to give him time to do that.
Yeah, because that linebacker was creeping back to stop that.
Mm-hmm. Red formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out here to the right, one to the left. Oh. Fry just could not quite get it to route.
Just a little bit behind them there. Yeah. Fry has a few inches on this guy back here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they could move London to the other side, get him one-on-one, I like Fry's chances of catching the ball against this guy.
Yeah. Dragon look at 4th and 10 from their own 37, but have no choice but to go for it. 4:59 left to play in the football game. Twin receivers out here to the right, one to the left. Going to send Ray Fry in motion. Whoa, ain't nobody out there.
Yeah, he threw it right to a white jersey.
Nobody out there but a Helena Cougar. Nobody. 4:49 left to play in this football game. Cougars going to take over 1st and 10 in Dragon territory at the 23, maybe.
Yeah, just and I'm not sure if he got hit that time or not. I don't think he did, but
I don't.
We were setting up a screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but there was literally nobody out there but a Helena Cougar.
So 21-yard line for the Dragons.
Yep. 4:49 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 48-32. Gonna take the big back out and put the little one back in.
They're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, they still ain't got enough guys out there. Now they do. They're going to have to take a timeout.
They don't have a timeout, though.
Oh. Did Dragons take one in? Somebody did. We're going to take it with them, folks. 4:49 left to play in this football game. Dragons trailing 48-32. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go.
All right. Welcome back, Dragon fans. 48-32 Cougars with 4:49 left to play in the football game. Cougars with the ball at the Dragon 21. It's going to be a false start. It's the longest 4 minutes and 48 seconds on the planet.
This game's been slow.
It has been, and we've run that, and they have run the ball a lot. And it's still been slow.
We've thrown the ball
a lot,
almost 40 times.
Goodness gracious, you got to be kidding! I didn't realize it was that many.
Yeah, I think it's 37 to be exact, but
wow, it's gonna be 40 if we ever get it back. 1st and 15 for the Cougars. They're gonna give that ball off on the right hand side. Gonna have good first down yardage on the first. He's gonna get his penalty back plus 3 yards. Looks like.
Got some young guys coming in.
Jackson Chambliss going into the game. Marshawn coming out. Marshawn's had a pretty nice game.
He has. He definitely be in conversation.
Mm-hmm. Second down and 7 for the Cougars. Oh my gosh, another flag. Noah Fisher coming in the game now. Slayton Simpson coming in the game. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to play.
Oh. Cam Alexander.
Yeah, Cam Alexander's coming in. Excuse me. Going to bring up second down and 11 for the Cougars. Going to give that ball off the right-hand side. Trying to make some men miss. Dragons going to get him down after about a 3-4 yard gain. 3:35 left to play in the football game. 3:31 now.
Gage Gracie.
Yep, Gage Gracie coming in the game for the Dragons. Landon Graham coming out. Landon's had a good game tonight, too.
He has. They got him involved tonight.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 8 for the Cougars. I'll get that ball off on the right hand side.
He just squeezes
slips away through there for another Cougar touchdown. Fairly, pretty much untouched almost.
Yeah, he just kind of made himself small and just went between two guys.
Bring up the score to 54-32 Cougars with 3 minutes left to play in the football game. Cougars are set up for a 2-point conversion attempt. Excuse me. 3 minutes left to play. 54-32 Cougars.
Dragons have their work cut out for them over the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm. Cougars in that power eye.
Oh, that's a false start.
Be a false start, yep. Tailback taking off before the ball snap.
Usually that means it was going to be a run.
Yeah. They were in that power eye formation.
See if they stay in the power eye like they did last time. Yeah, it looks like they are. They're going to stay in this little bunch.
Now they're going to be in the shotgun.
Oh, no. It's a bunch of it.
Yeah. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking, going to try to throw the ball. He does out here, and it's well overthrown. 2-point conversion, no good. So that's going to bring us to a score with 3 minutes left to play in the football game. Cougars 54, Dragons 32. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragons fans. 3 minutes left to play. Dragons trailing the Cougars, 54-32. Landon Graham steps off the field. Marshawn Bowers.
Cougars still trying to figure out.
Marshawn Bowers, Terrell Dale, and Travis London back deep to receive for the Dragons.
I hear a fan saying, game ain't over.
Yeah. The time hadn't run out, but Cougars set to kick off. They're going to kick this ball deep down to...
Got two players trying to catch it.
Yeah, that was...
Bowers
Bowers
ends up with it.
Ball up close to about the 33-yard line of the Dragons.
Looks like starting offense is on the field.
Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 54-32. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. In 2 minutes and 46 seconds, folks, we'll have your Blue Seal Petroleum post-game show. We'll pick us a offensive defensive player of the game. Dragons take the snap, looking straight
We
back.
probably got a little.
That's Ray Fry on another reception for the Dragons.
Ray Fry on the reception.
Excuse me. Ray's going to get us up close to a 1st down. Ray's coming out of the game. He kind of grabbed his hamstring just a little bit. Must have got a little bit of a cramp there. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 2.
Yeah, just a little curl route again.
Yep. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out to the right, one to the left, dropping straight back, looking. Got a man open in there. That's Travis London. Makes one man miss. Gets up. No, just smacks the. That's got to be a flag. Yeah, that's a late hit, out of bounds, way out of bounds. That's not even close. Going to be good for a 1st down plus 15.
Yep.
I mean, he tackled Travis 2 yards out of bounds.
Mm.
2 minutes to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 54-32.
Yeah, just little quick passes out here to the right.
Did you pass your bedtime, Kyle?
I told you it was a slow game.
Golden dropping straight back, looking, got a man open on the slant. Throws a little bit too high for Marshawn. You throw it too high for Marshawn, it's too high because he's 6'4". Cruz Miller coming in the game for the Dragons now on offense. Ray Fry going to get him a breather.
I made 40th pass.
Wow. I don't remember last time we threw the ball 40 times. 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons. Ball in Cougar territory at the 42-yard line. 1:59 left to play in this football game. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Oh, Ray Fry's back out there. Dropping straight back. Got a man open. That's Travis London. Golden looked good, finding an open spot, delivering the ball. I'm going to say this, and I know it's not the outcome we wanted, but you can't help but see some spots out here that we got a chance to be pretty good in the near future. I mean, we can throw and catch the football. 2nd down and 2. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got a man. Throwed it too far inside for him. Had London open for just a second. I got a text a few minutes ago. My wife texted me and let me know that the Stuttgart beat Monticello 52-28. Golden dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there open. It's complete to.
He breaks it. London breaks another one. Breaks another.
Still on the feet. Still going inside the 5, down to about the 2. It looks like.
That is going to be a DeWitt Dragons first.
Oh, and he's slow to get up.
Yeah, he's trying to get up. Let's see what's going on.
No, that wasn't London.
No, that's Marshawn.
That's Bowers.
Yeah, that's Marshawn Bowers on that reception. We're going to take a timeout with them, folks, for this injury. You listen to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. We got the binoculars on Marshawn. He has got a really, really, really sore ankle. But he is getting him off field. He is putting some weight on it. I'm watching him carry him off or help him off. But he got a really sore ankle.
Yep. His night will be done.
His night's done. Let's just hope it's not done for next Friday night.
Yep. Really can't afford to lose anymore.
He really played well tonight. I tell you, these guys have not quit battling. I'm not disappointed in effort at all. Minute and 13 seconds left. 54-32 Cougars. Dragons in first and goal. Scoreboard says from the 1.
Yep. Looks like Landon Graham going to go back in for him.
Mm-hmm. Spread formation, going to give that ball to Caden Golden going to keep that ball.
He didn't get very far.
He got cut down in midair. Nowhere for him to go.
Caden Golden on the rush.
Going to bring up second goal from the 1. Got to be careful with that ball. Hold it out there like that.
Yep.
Must have lost the yard. Going to say second goal from the 2 now. Golden going to throw this ball down to that Dragon touchdown to
no. What?
Touchdown Dragon to Ray Fry in the corner of the end zone from 2 yards out from Caden Golden. 54-38 now. Sure, Dragons will go for 2 here. Been a while since we heard that, like scared the crowd to death.
Yeah. That's the first.
The lights are back on now. Are we still connected, Kyle?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, we're still connected. The lights have went out.
But the stadium lights are going to take a while.
The stadium light, electricity's back on, folks, but the stadium is black.
Yeah.
It'll take a while for the stadium lights to warm back up.
At this point, you're probably just going to
call the game. I don't know that, but I mean,
because even if you got these lights on, it's going to take them a while to warm up.
The stadium is the electricity's back on up here in the press box, but the stadium is absolutely black.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen before. The scoreboard lit up, but there is no lights here at the field. It's absolutely pitch black on the football field.
Yeah, fireworks went off and the lights went off.
Lights went out.
But I mean, these stadium lights are not going to magically come on in just a little bit.
Yep. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, and I've been doing this for a long time.
We were at Helena a few years ago, and lights went out.
Yeah, but it was off and on.
But it wasn't like this.
Yeah. It was not dark.
It wasn't 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
I mean, it's dark.
Oh, it's black dark on the field. A lot of phone lights on out there.
But it ain't enough to.
No. I mean, you can see them out there. It's like a concert.
Yeah. I mean, you have the scoreboard light on, the play clock light on, you got the down marker light on, and you got the press box light on. And you got the band playing.
I don't think I've ever seen
I think
like
they're
this.
walking towards the center. Looks like our players are walking towards the center.
Yeah, they're about going to call this.
All right.
I can smell the
fireworks,
what's left of them.
Yeah, they're lining up.
All right. They're going to call it with 37 seconds.